Howdy, guys. Hey, Dave. Hey, Modern. Yeah, that's the. I was showing somebody how you can separate music on YouTube and Twitch. That's why that wasn't playing there at the time. Should be good to go now, then. How are we all doing today? How's it all going? I see my ads just stopped. That's good. Thanks for the check-in. And thank you for the redeemed quack. Oh, my camera's way up there. Let's bring that down. You don't really see up there. It's boring up there. How are we all doing today? Hey, Richie, welcome to stream. Let me turn the music down in my ears because I had that up too loud. I'm going to shift gears a bit too. You won't be watching stream as often as you can do big exams. Oh, not a problem, not a problem. Good luck on the exams. That sounds exciting. For sure, though, real life comes first. Oh, man. So last week, I'm the only person that knows why those carpets are on the walls. Oh. Yeah, my moving blankets, you know. That first, like, 2 frames loading in here. Give that a second to load up and get in. There we go. Alright, we're gonna hit the start recording there. The start recording in the OBS. There we go. Having a fun time. But yeah, I got moving blankets up on my wall. It's just I couldn't afford sound panels. So it works for now. It stops the echo. But here we are. I went ahead and pulled a very late night Friday night. And we got these little pathways so I can get all my little villagers up here. We now have like a proper, this is now a villager breeder. You missed a lot? Not too much, but a bit. We have these guys down here. How are you? Yeah. That's supposed to happen. I haven't filled their inventory up with carrots yet, but we can start working on that. But this is where they live together, totally consensually. And then if they ever pop out a baby, he's gonna come running over here. Oh, I gotta make sure this gets blocked off. I have a trapdoor just in my inventory. I don't. I need to make sure this gets blocked off. But he'll run over here and he'll drop down from the bed, trying to jump on the bed. He'll drop down there. And we'll put a fence there for now, I guess. I don't know. Come over here and he'll be able to like run free to overjoin these guys if he wants to. But if not, then this is all just storage from all of that. Unless you like the aesthetic, there's no need for the panels. Yeah, I mean, I wanna get panels for the aesthetic, especially for what's behind me. But at the same time, this desk placement's gonna be changing. That's technically my master bedroom, but when we moved in here, the closet was busted, so we've been sleeping in the guest room, or the second bedroom. So eventually, I gotta fix that closet up. We're just waiting for spring. And yeah, so we have these pathways. I'm not completely sold on these pathways. I like the concept of these. I think later on when we get tools, which I'm about to go level up some villagers right now, we see it kind of doesn't really work out here. Eventually it's a lifestyle. That's true. You're scared. But yeah, I don't think these worked out as well as I thought they did. I mean, they worked fine for moving villagers, but I think what we might do is eventually move this to that island right there. We might see if we like make a little village over there for the trading villagers. That was an idea that came to me, and I'd be, you know. How did I build this? Well, we came across the boats. Those are hey Dino, welcome, and welcome Bjorn. So we were out exploring and we came across this fleet of boats. This should be part of Young's Better Structures. There's a pillager boat in the distance over, you can't see it, but over there. So yeah, and then, you know, there was already a lot of villagers, so I was like, heck yeah, you know what we're gonna do is, we have a lot of sticks, so we're gonna get more of this, and we're gonna make more sticks. All the sticks. all the sticks, and we're gonna go trade this up for the emerald. You guys know the routine, I'm sure. So I didn't build it. I didn't build all of it. No, these don't. These ones don't. My personal one does. I'll show you that. But no, I did villager proof them. All of these railings and everything. That's what we worked on last week, which is villager proofing these. You can see like villagers can't get through this. And then yeah, we're gonna come over here. I don't hate these railings. They don't really work as well as they did in my head. It was one of those, I had to build it to see. It's the wrong one. I have to come to this boat. How's the day been? Pretty good, pretty good. I got some pretty... I'm taking my time with the video from last week. Obviously, it didn't go out this week because I want that one to be really good because it's going to kind of set the tone for the rest of the series. Oh, like this. I know how to do this. Leveling up. Let's go. And that's it. Oh, no, we have more in here. We're gonna go get a lot more wood here in a mo. Alright. And then what we can do is more until he's out. And slowly level everybody up. That's it. Maybe try trapdoors. So I did. Originally, all these slabs were trapdoors. It did look better that way. But because this is rope, the little jerks would just jump up on the trapdoors and eat themselves over. So yeah, I think when we hit the diamond phase, we'll probably delete this and we'll make a proper trade place elsewhere. And this will become more of a villager breeder. But I'm not sure. You'll be back? Not a problem. Have a good time with the dog. Hey, Topsy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Over here. My tool guys are over here. And we got ourselves our first enchanter. I don't see it on me. It's probably in my inventory somewhere with the rest of my emeralds. Actually, where are those? I had more, I'm sure. Easy, I've already started trading up a bunch of tools. Oh. Gotta go? Not a problem. You have a good one. Thanks for dropping in. How are the rest of you all doing? How's chat today? Ciao, ciao. Okay, maybe this was all that I had? That might have been all that I had emerald-wise. That's fine. I'm gonna come over here. This guy's pretty important to keep happy. I want to say it's... No, it's not this one. It's kind of this one. Where's the boat? It's going well, Tops. You just seeing as I'm like trying to traverse my villager trading place. It's more of a trading fleet than a trading hall. I swear I'm missing stuff. Like I should have a boat. I wish it was an inventory search. I swear I should have a boat. Oh, I have a boat right there. In my inventory. We recorded a Christmas episode. Right on. Wait. OBS says I'm dropping frames. Let me know if it starts to look a little choppy, and we'll fix some things. You like the boat trading area? Yeah, I'm really happy we came across this thing. It was a really good find. And it's really well positioned for the rest of our base as well. Not you, but you. Hello, friend. Look at that! So we're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves a bookshelf. We'll make it 2. Please, can I make a minifigure of my skin? Yeah, you're welcome to do so. That's super cool. But yeah, a little downtime at work. Cool. Not a problem. That's a great time. That's a great reason to come in and say hi. Oh, I don't have a crafting bench on me. I need to go get my crafting bench. I wanna get another enchanting villager. So we've got mending now, and so I would like to get efficiency and efficiency guy. That'd be ideal. And of course, down the road, get another enchanter. I'm not sure where we will shove him, but we'll find a home. Let's see. Oh, I already had some. That's fine. That's totes fine. You make a lecture. I don't ever remember these things. Perfect, just like that. The only downside, expensive.
Michelle0941 followed your channel.
Michelle, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. How are we doing today? You just catching us as I'm grabbing up another enchanting villager for our trading fleet here. I'm gonna become master of the high seas. I don't have a bed in my backpack. I'm a nerd. I'm supposed to be good at this. Supposed to be good at this, chat. You'd think I would be at some point, but no, I never do learn. Getting all the way back over here. Zig and zag. There we go. All right. We have this. And you guys can see I do have some armor smiths. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 armor smith. No, 3 armor smiths. Thaddeus, welcome to the stream. How you doing? It feels like it's been forever since I've seen all you guys. I have 3 armor smiths, 3 tool smiths, the enchanters, and the fletchers. I have someone over here. I have someone over here. Who are you guys? Weapons. I got a weapons guy too. So I got 3 weapons, 3 tools, armors. All right, buddy. Let's see how long this is gonna take, chat. This could be a while. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I locked him in. Where did that book go? Bro, I don't know where my mending book disappeared to either. In the northern wastelands? I'm doing great. My wife and I are fully remote. So inclement weather is kind of just a cozy vibe for us. Anytime like we got excited, we heard like, "Oh, big winter storm," and I was like, "Heck yeah!" All I had to do was it did push back my video a little bit because I had to shovel my driveway. Ooh. Okay, I definitely traded with him at some point though. That's probably where all of my other ones went. I do not have enough emeralds to trade with this guy, and I don't want him to like change. I want to make sure I can lock him in immediately. So, full remote, but 2 of my boys work, so they'll be taking work and stuff. Good bot. Good job, bot. Thaddeus, congrats. You were the first victim of the quack bot today. I can't wait. I don't think I've had Ames be insulted yet, and I'm excited for it. Music got epic as we started doing this. No. No. You accept my role as insultee? Perfect. Know your place. Ooh, actually, before we go back, we're going to take advantage of this big mega inventory space we have here. There's another reason, like, I can't easily boat in and out. I worked so hard on this. It took a good deal of time to get this built up, and I don't like it. Happens, but yeah, that's probably going to go away. The more I sit on it, the less I like it. Alright, these are just kind of like raw resources I'm not overly concerned about. All of you kind of fit in with that, not you. Hey, when that happens, yeah. Okay, all of this needs to get back to the base at some point. It's miserable. How are we going to do this? I understand what they're going for with the sound effect on this one, but I That's so loud for a fishing rod. I'm pretty sure my fishing rod has never splashed like that. I talk as if I own a fishing rod. I need to buy one. I really want to get back to fishing. I haven't done that in years. I have so many rubber tubes. You know what I'm going to put in my boat? It's all in my rubber tubes. Why do I have so many rings? How many of these do we own now? Sploosh, exactly. Hi, D. Welcome to chat. Ah, I see your first... I missed your first one, the boo. Eunice, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the redeem. Quacksbot finally got my other bot. I'm happy that we're not in like a loop of the bots insulting each other yet. Yet. All right, am I missing any other rings? I don't think so. We have so much like just stuff that we've looted from this. A lot of this that you're seeing, like the diamond horse, all of that is like what we looted from here. And we'll eventually get it. Like I don't have a storage hall yet, so I don't even know why I'm doing this, but why not? Take advantage of this massive storage capacity on this boat, though. Yep. Easy. Turning on a dime. And let me see if I can remember this. It's R to unfurl the sail. W, and then as you pick up speed, you can open it a bit more. And there we go. There we go. Back to the homestead. I gotta get something to. I want to grab some saplings, probably dark oak or some with spruce saplings. We can do some really big trees. Magical, I agree. No hands. It just goes. Look at this. Goodbye, boat. That's a whole vibe. You can see the you can see things despawning as I get further away. We had been using that little island over there as a means to get some crops, but I think like over here, this or this island, one of these, or even like in between, this straight in between, would be really good for like a trade village. Maybe that's where we end up putting the rest of our trades, or we just get rid of those and live with needing a boat between them. Why not? Maybe we just put an even bigger boat. That could be something. We build our own custom boat out there to add to the fleet, one that has all of our trades on it. I think that could also be super cool. All right, that little bump actually didn't do any damage. He's pretty sturdy. Right on. Does anybody else remember back when like bumping a boat even a little bit would break it? There's functional ships. There is. Yeah, I think this one's called Simple Ships, and then we also have a there's a immersive airplane mod or something like that, and we'll get to that down the road. It's a little different than Create. You're not that old. Aw. Thanks, Eunice. Follow over here, and we're getting all the way over here to inside the bay. Right after they patched that? Aha. Right, you have to be at least that old, or I'm telling Jade you're under 18. You can't have that. I'm picking up a lot of fish. I do a lot of damage to the local wildlife when I do this. Look at that. To be back, not a problem. Why'd I build so far away? I didn't. So we were building in this little town, and I really like it. We're still going to keep building there. I've got some ideas for it. However, I needed sand for a tavern that I wanted to build out there. So we took to the seas to go find a desert or a large enough beach to plunder sand, and we came across those boats. And I was like, hey, you know what's cooler than a tavern for a trade hall? And that kind of, like, because I started this world with only like one modest-sized build in mind, and I was really excited for it, and I've got references images now for it. I'm still super hyped to build it, but as we explored and we saw what else we had going on, like this fleet of ships, we got another big ship here that's full of raiders. We've got the temple here, which I definitely want to figure out something to do with that. And I want to explore it because I've never explored an upgraded temple like that. Yeah, more of the world started to come together. So I was originally going to drop my build in this town or somewhere right next to it, and I don't think that's going to happen now, as I think this town makes more sense to be a little mining trade hub, and you'll see why. Originally, I wasn't thinking anything like a dock or anything like that, just the mods. The mods is what built those boats, yeah, and dropped all the villagers there, and I was like, hey, that sounds perfect. Mobs aren't going to spawn unless it's drowned, so I don't have to worry too much about anything. Did I just kill a rabbit? That was a shrimp. Interesting. One second, chat. I hit a dolphin. We're not going to talk about the damage I do to the local wildlife while piloting my boat. It's their fault for getting in the way of industry and product. I know, it's not very cottage core of me. I'm doing the best I can. So, we furl the sail. It'll stop. We can hop on out, and we just walk away. That's how we store the boat. We need to build a dock at some point. Like that, and that's what I was saying. Like, we found the ship, and that was just with the rowboat, and I was like, that's a long thing. I don't want to do that. It was a great time to test out the immersive ships. This is the smallest version of it, so I'm excited to see more. Sorry, Eunice, but yes, it does make sense. Let me go sleep right quick, so mobs don't spawn over here. I do not have this lit up well. We haven't lived here for very long. It's only day 4. We're getting there. Up. We're out here. We're going to pick up some saplings so I can get a ton more wood. Luckily, with the tool guys and the way some of the mods work, we can get a lot of wood really, really, really fast, and that's good. Got to get back to work. Not a problem. You have a good one. And yeah, if you guys if you can't stay in chat, perfectly fine. Be sure to lurk because the bot will keep track of how long you've been lurking. There's a whole leaderboard and everything. I'm going to ignore you there. Just like we do with the guys over there with the cows. There's 3 of them now. I'm going to ignore that. But okay, so give you guys a quick view. We found this. The first village we saw is over there, and it's generation. You can even see some of the land there. It's kind of poop. So we came over here, and it really worked out well. Just enough houses that I can do a rebuild without a lot of work, but enough that, you know, it was helpful to be here. We already have a smith area. This has been our mine already. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to clean this up a bit. And we're going to turn this, and like maybe even this, like with some, especially with some of the create contraptions we can make, we can turn this into a proper quarry with a big old crane that actually goes down and everything. It would be really cool. So I think we're going to turn this into a mining hub. It really makes a lot of sense for this world. And the way the land already comes down here, I don't have to try to shove all the crops and everything here. We just got a little garden for the essentials right now. But we can build a big dock over here and have it come out. I have an idea-ish for a tower we can put up here. I got some ideas because my initial build idea doesn't... It could fit here, but what I have in my head now for this place, this little trading mining hub, makes a lot of sense. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna slowly work on doing. I came in here, I was like, oh, I got one build, we'll check out some mods, but I'm getting pretty excited for some of the other stuff. And depending on how the first video goes, I'm really excited for what we can do. But we are also here. Let me put... I don't remember where I have like most of my stuff. See, these are not rare. These river rings. They're popping up everywhere. Okay. Oh, 5 more there. Guess we're just gonna put that there. Sure. Oh, actually, I want this, and I want my lectern. Put that in there and that in there. Okay. Those are my tools. I love it. This is just a little backpack mod. It's nothing like Travelers or anything like that, which are like the bigger backpack mods that you usually see. I kind of expected to see. Robin said he kind of just wanted to go simple with it, which is fine. I respect that. Redwood. Redwood's pretty big, but I know the spruce. Let's do 8 spruce saplings so we can get the big ones, and we'll bring a couple of the redwoods. I know dark oak gives a lot, but I think with these two, we should be fine. And we can get a ton of wood. This is what we really wanted here. We do have our watering can. You guys, if you aren't familiar, you'll see that work. I love it. This is the watering can that Ames started being like, hey, did you guys know there's a watering can? And she hasn't used it, the butthead, so she doesn't understand its power. That's fine. Strawberry seeds, wheat. Potats? Potats? Where did I put my potatoes? Carrots? Do I not have more potatoes up here? Oh, no. I don't have more potatoes up here. Oh, no, there they are. You can see, by right-clicking, I can automatically harvest and replant. I love it. Did I bring a barrel? I didn't. We're just gonna let those despawn there. And I don't care enough about that right now. Oh, that's asparagus. Can I eat asparagus? We'll find out. All right, back to our boat. We got a few more potatoes. Of course, we've got fish. I haven't checked to see if like an auto fisher works on this. It is 1.20.1. I don't remember when they patched and then repatched and patched and repatched. I don't know each little version for auto fishing. That might be something we do. But I am trying really hard. I'm doing everything I can to avoid what am I trying to say? To avoid like anything off camera. So luckily with Create, the speed at which you can make things or make farms means you don't really need to AFK too much. Not like in vanilla where like night after night you should be AFKing. I should probably be AFKing more at my wool farm and stuff like that. Which I gotta rebuild the wool farm on the Artisan Collective. I've got to come up with a design that's not the balloon because people have a hard time getting into it. And I joke about not wanting to keep it stocked, but also I know it's annoying for people trying to get wool. I'm not a very good shop owner. Oh well. Onward. All right, so we are going to stop back at this one more time. I want to look at this little island here, especially with all the sand here. So we might harvest this sand. And like this island here could be a little trade hub maybe. What do you guys think? Is 2 towns a little too much of a like for episode 4? Should we maybe think stick with this town and let the boats just kind of be boats? We don't really need a lot from villagers, luckily, because of the Create mod and other mods on this pack, which is something I do like. I'm really only doing villagers for the diamond tools, armor, and the enchants, and that's largely because I want to get to the building part. And I don't want to spend too much time, like, go back down, get a few more diamonds, come back up. I can't get mending and yada yada. I want to get the mending, the efficiency, like, and just be able to get to the really fun stuff. Not spend too long on the earliest part of the game. But definitely, if you guys have ideas for the world or any lore for it, let me know, because I'm all about it. I like to try to let the world itself dictate what should be built and where. Also, real quick, guys, sorry, I gotta make sure. I try to make sure I keep the DMs with my wife, my partner, up, because I don't hear the pings because OBS, and that's how she lets me know she needs to get in touch with me while I'm streaming. Mr. Dolphin, look out! I'm excited to see if there's any faster boats too, but this is pretty cool. I think, if I remember, Dino was the one that had said that it's 1 speed below ice boat, which is pretty rad. While I'm chatting away, D, are you still here? Are you still watching, or did you already bounce? and unsubscribe and unfollow and leave me alone. You're here. Excellent. You were asking me questions about me emotes, and I'd love to answer some for you because I'm gonna have some time, a little bit of easy talking time while I'm trading up villagers. What'd you have? Or would it be easier rather than like a big back and forth if I just send you one of the prompts that I have and you can be like, okay, here's my take on it, and we just see what we think? Not a problem. Not a problem. I'm going to start calling you O2. Yeah. I think that's fine, right? O2 is the oxygen one? Because CO2 is just carbon and 2 oxygen? I'm not very smart, so I'm like legitimately asking. I don't know. O2 is oxygen, right? There's a reason a duck is my thing. I know, like, I eat when I have to, sleep, fire name, O2, rock and roll. Okay. Sounds like you're down for it. Excellent. You guys get to see later. I'm going to have to purge a couple of villagers that tried to, like... It almost looks like they're escaping the pillager boat over here. I kind of want to drive by it real quick so you guys can see. I'm correct. Hooray! I should never doubt myself. I'm a genius. Okay. You guys can see these guys pop in. I wonder if it's easier to see with the spyglass. I might actually have to make a spyglass for the first time ever. Oh, look. Get off. You can see all these guys just out because they jumped over their ships and just started meandering because of course they did. But yeah, D, let me know what's easier. If it's easier for me to just send you a prompt of what I had in mind. And mostly, like, I like my emotes. I just need them standardized. And you were correct when you were talking last night about my color palette. I do have a palette for brand colors that I kind of sort of try to stick to. Look at this. Look at this big illager ship. I'm super very curious. I kind of want to look and see if anybody's already made style, prompt, color palette, details wanted, style. Okay. I think what I'll do then, like, I don't have too much that differs from my current ones. It's just getting the colors, and because anytime I look on Fiverr, and it's one of the big reasons besides supporting you, D, and your art, I love doing that. It's how I got my logo. That's where the hat came from. It was the friend who drew that made it for me. I really want to see, before we jump back to that, I want to see if these work kind of like pillager towers. I would really like to see if anybody's made raid farms in the create mod that are different from standard raid farms. I know they're super powerful. I'm not going to like need the redstone or anything, but it would be cool to see if we can make one. And if we can make one out of that boat, that'd be kind of cool. But if not, we can make a galleon-sized boat. That might be what we do over here with these guys. We make one really large boat. We could even try our hand at making it vertical. Although probably not vertical, diagonal. Although probably not, because, you know, generates a color palette that you can customize. I'm familiar with that one, yeah. But I have, you think about it, bye. Okay, D. I'll send you my prompt, D. Thanks for hanging out, though. Love having you here. Yeah, I am familiar with coolers. The palette I was talking about, I already have the 3 colors that I use for my brand, just so I can keep things standard. I get a lot of slime just swimming around because the jellyfish drop slime, which is pretty bonkers. Slime is really good in Create. I don't know why I came all the way over here, but I don't have a boat, so I guess it's a good thing. I got distracted, guys. Don't crash! I should put a rope in the back of this so I can like easily get up and down it, huh? That'd actually be really smart. Okay, furl the sail, hop on out, and swim we go. Need to find the rest of my rope if I do. You guys working kind of scary sounding. Hey, while I sleep, let me open this up for D so I can send that to her. Just if I don't right now, I am gonna forget. Assets. I don't know what it is. Over the last few like months, Windows 10 has gotten slower and slower for me, and I'm starting to get really frustrated by it. I wish I could make the jump to Linux, but the whole editing and streaming thing means I can't, not comfortably. I'm hoping next year to get a new computer. We'll just kind of have to see where we're at. But I'm hoping to get a new computer next year, and I'm going to use my current one and turn it into a Linux machine for a lot of stuff that... My Pirate Sailor arc? Not yet. I'm not yet sure exactly what we're going to be doing. Let's see. I know, it's super exciting. Sorry about that. Villagers can be the crew. Yeah, and I mean, they kind of already were. I am more leaning towards... I like the idea. Maybe we still put something on the island over there. We could also look at some... We're going to set aside colonialism history, and we could look at some plantation-style houses here for some crops, especially here as well. And I was already thinking out here, had some really flat areas. You can already see this is pretty flat, and it would be pretty easy to make all of this a lot flatter, but still look kind of good. And we can look into putting some farms out here. I like the idea of like separate little buildings kind of concentrating on their own type of crop. I think that would be really cool. That's kind of a lot of what I mean when it comes to letting the world dictate the build. Now that we can get a nice big overview with the map, that's why I'm okay with map mods. I know, like, this is a big marshland, and like a lot of mobs spawn here, so maybe we could put something out here if we end up needing a mob farm for XP or something. Maybe we can put that out here and make it look like it belongs to like a big temple or something. That's where we go and get our XP, because we are going to need an XP grinder at some point. Mob drops are fine, but like the XP is going to be a big thing. It's going to be a while before we hit the end, before we hit the nether. There are mods that change both, so I really want to make sure that we're prepared before we go into there. So for this, now that I've thought of the plantation thing though, I think for our trade hall, it's probably going to stay here. We're probably going to get rid of these bridges fairly soon. And I'll have to find out a design for a big boat that we can put right here. We can just say that that's acting as a barrier between the temple and this pillager boat. We can even craft a story as to why both of these are here and why they're like circling this temple. It could be like a dispute for who's going to pillage it or something. Like we can build lore with these builds, and it's all kind of crafted organically through the world's generation. I slept. Let me grab an extra bed. We have that, we have this, we have this. Yippee, lore. I agree. I do think it sounds pretty sick. Where did all those potatoes go? Oh, hey, look, a baked potato. We're just gonna grab a bunch of these slabs because we can, and I know we have down here a smoker. Oh, we already got coal in there anyways. Easy. Hey, Dino, welcome back. You didn't miss much. We're just kind of, we're brainstorming some stuff. I'm going to get right here because I'm also going to use this later. I was talking about how I did get these little wings done where like the walk pathways. I try to make it look like they were floating and everything. Oh, you were already here for that. I don't like them. They're probably going to go. Probably going to build kind of like what you see over there, a really large boat right here that will eventually house all of our, all the trades in like one easy place. We might make it like multiple decks so I can go below deck. They're safe. They're not going to turn into witches or anything. Fire spread is turned off, so that's ideal. And then, yeah, we can try to craft a story. Why are these boats in that boat? Like, why are they all right by this temple? And then... over here, I'm thinking we might do a couple of different plantation-style farmhouses for the different types of crops we have. And, like, maybe that's a big reason why these trade ships are out here, too, because, like, there might be a lot of trade with the village down here. So we can put some farms up here, some farms here, and farms here. Sorry about that. Now, one cool thing we could do, but we got to be very, very, very careful of, is connect all of this via Create with trains and stuff. But we do have to be careful. If I remember the last time I watched somebody do a big world like that, it was Mr. Beardstone, his Perfect World series. I haven't watched the second one, but if I remember, for a lot of his farms, he had to have chunk loaders there. So that can get real laggy real fast. So it might be more of a try to watch as much as possible. Not a problem, not a problem. I totally get it. And Lord knows, I missed more of your streams than I would like. So, you know. Oh, go down the keys. Welcome, welcome from YouTube. Sorry for missing your first message. Never been here, but got right into the mind, right and chill. Excellent, yeah. You're just here as we're like, this is my favorite part of a Minecraft world. It's why I'm so hyped and so hyper about it. This is the part where, like, everything's possible. Because we haven't committed to any build. I still haven't explored up here. I have no idea. Like, I know we've got some magnolia woods down here. Look at the big cherry blossom. We got some magnolia down here, too. Because this is where we spawned at. It's way down here. But, like, this little bay area has so much potential storytelling. And it's all still fresh and new. Because we haven't committed to anything. I'm super hyped. We should probably finish exploring it. And I'm going to try to do that today. Let's go ahead and head back over here to our little island. Chilling, I get it. Yeah. I'm amazed at how many people just stumble in here from YouTube. I'm super hyped for it, though. Don't forget, you can like the video. Wink, wink, hint, hint, not subtle. Alright. You gotta do me a favor, buddy. Either be on the ship or, like... Sorry, bud, but... Goodbye. Walk the plank, you scurvy dog. Yep. Alright, so. I was on your homepage. Excellent. Thank you, Google algorithm. Goated. I hope only it works for my shorts. Just subbed? Well, thank you. Totally not necessary. It is for a long and happy life, but I'm always appreciative for it. Full speed. Dude, I love these boats. I didn't think I would like modded boats as much, but, like, I adore this. This is so much fun. If you guys do like the mod pack, you're interested in seeing more of it, especially the SMP side, I know Robin Eclipse had just had his first day with a brand new Cottage World SMP. I've got the link to his personal Discord that also has the mod pack on it in the description of the YouTube.
Goated Zero and the Keys followed your channel.
Oh, hey, thanks for finding me on Twitch, too. Love to have you on both. Sound alerts is getting wrecked by my cracked spot. It's not Dino this time. If you don't sub, you get Maze Curse. Ooh. I feel like turning into a duck isn't a curse, but yeah, I know. I should get... I'll try to get that set up tonight if I remember a command so I can give you guys the link to his server Discord. But let me get that right quick. Because that's a different one. There it is. Cottage SMP. And it's got a couple of other creators, and it's a whole SMP, which is, it's different than what I'm doing right here, because what sets Cottage World apart from all the other cottagecore mod packs is that it is dedicated to SMPs, so hence, like, simple ships and stuff. Very laggy on your laptop, but worth it since you only play on creative. Oh, that's excellent. Yeah. And yeah, did you increase the RAM allocation? Because that probably would have done it. Copied. Hidden use. Interesting. I'm only like copying my. Okay, I'm gonna have to get that another day. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I love the mod pack. I'm having an absolute blast with it. A little more than a minimum 4. Yeah, I mean, depending on the mod pack, it could be pretty laggy. I mean, that's just kind of the nature of Minecraft in general. I know Robin worked very hard to try to make sure everything was very lag friendly, though. So let's think. For me, oh, somebody told me about the second. I know now what mod that is. We're gonna go to the open mod list, and it was apparently Distant Horizons does its own clouds. Maybe enable cloud rendering. False. Ta-da! Because in my options, you can see here in the video settings, we can go to cloud. I had my clouds off because we had the what you call it. I think what it is like clouds don't render within what you can see if you're not running it. So yeah, somewhat cheap optimized. You gotta go. Might join later if you have time. Not a problem. Have a good time, O2. Somewhat cheap laptop, not optimized for gaming. Happens to the best of us. I mean, I played on a laptop. I did World of Warcraft raiding on the laptop for years, so I get it. All right, let's see what gets us more wood. Is it a redwood tree or a big spruce tree? Let's find out. I love this watering can. This watering can, goated, because it is bone meal that's replenishable and free and cheap. That's 56 logs it's gonna get us. And then we'll also see if we get enough saplings from it. Oh, my word. I forgot to go get more axes. Do I have more? I have one more iron axe, so that's good. Alright, so we got a good number of logs. I'm supposed to get 56. Oh, there we are. Yeah. Give me my logs. Give me my logs! Look how this mod pack looks. I agree too, yeah. The song playlist. So I pay for Epidemic Music or Epidemic Sound. So I use a lot of the music that's licensed through them. This playlist is the fantasy playlist from Epidemic Sound. It's not like you can find it all on Spotify. It's not like you can't listen to it on your own. You definitely can. But yeah, it's all going to be found through the Epidemic Sound, like their artist page. Which, a lot of it's just a collection from other artists, too, so. But I figured this one kind of fits our current vibe of, like, high sea adventures. Alright, I want to see if... I don't know if redwoods... These is from Regions Unexplored. I don't know if this will make a large redwood tree. I'm curious. Does not look like it. But... Oh, we might not be able to do a second right on top of it regardless. Let's see, diagonal. Diagonal we can. Okay. We can see there. See, it kind of connected. Oh, or is that just a stick on it? That's just a stick on it. Okay. Go down the keys. Welcome. All right. First message on Twitch. That makes sense. Pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get more than this, but that's fine. So this is 118 for two saplings, 116 for 2 saplings. 18, whatever. About 120 logs for 2 saplings. That's pretty good. And we're going to compare this to a large spruce tree. So about 120, 115. If you just leave it, will grow. Okay, right on. But I need just a monster amount of sticks right meow. Alright, 115, 122, 3, 4, and then 81. Yep, redwood's the way to go. That's not even a competition. Redwood's the way to go. Alright, so large spruces, they're always good. Spruce is always a beautiful looking wood, but bam! It worked! Yes, yes, yes. Well, I was expecting the spruce to work. Like, we know spruce does because it does in vanilla, but for the redwood, it looks like it only works diagonally, the once, like this, which is perfectly fine. That's still a tremendous amount of wood. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, we're gonna get a couple of stacks of this redwood, and I love the redwood. It looks so good. Thought that was the redwood. Not a problem. Not a problem. Congratulations on your first time being abused by my bot. You see, what we do is we take all the toxicity and we package it into the bot, and that way he's our means of being toxic, so the rest of us can just have a chill vibe. It's kind of like why I play Marvel Rivals with my friends. That's where I'm toxic, so I can just be very chill here, and it's why I'll never stream that game. I get called so many rude things on that. You played it? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think I was the only Marvel Rivals player here. I know that one got pretty popular pretty fast. Marvel Rivals is perfect? I'm sure. Yeah, I like it. As somebody, like, I played the original Overwatch. I was doing tourneys in it way back when. I do really like where the game is at. And I kind of hope they keep with their current way of balancing. I don't want to see what Blizzard had started doing, which was... Blizzard had a really hard time... Blizzard? Yeah, Blizzard. Had a really hard time where they were, like, somewhat trying to make it a high-skill game for esports, but then... balancing things. Everyone moves so slow other than ranked. Fair enough. I mean, I liked ranked. I do like the competitive. My buddy and I duo queue in it, though, so that changes things a lot. Did I? I did. Oh, well. Look how pretty this redwood is. It's very saturated, though. You got to be careful. I almost did. I started my build on my Cottage World video at a redwood, and I ended up making it look like a nether build. It does look very close to crimson wood. Ranked is so randoms. That I can definitely agree with. It did get a little better the higher we ranked up. I think, excuse your bot, I will not. I love that bot. I'm so happy I found it. I need to make sure, and I gotta go get the guy who made it. I got it from a tutorial, and I want to make sure to properly credit him, because I love this thing. I do dread the day. I've already had a couple of people occasionally come in, let me know, like, bad news happened. Thank you for the redeem, twack. But I have had people come in, just, let me know bad news, and it happens. I get it, and I do kind of dread the day Quackbot decides to take it personally. It's going to happen. I know it's going to happen, and I don't know how I'm going to react to it, though. That might just kind of have to be a risk if you guys come in here with bad news. If you might get mocked by Quackbot, and for that, I'm sorry. All right, let's get up. Let's sleep so we don't get attacked by drowned. I never did get my rope in the back of that boat. Do I even have any rope? Oh, let me... All of those are probably about to be destroyed. See any just rope. My inventory is a nightmare. Do we have... Drawer, that's the word. We don't. Okay. Okay, so when I play with the Create mod on my own mod packs, I very often work with a Drawers mod, which is not what this is. These are from, like, furniture mods. But I work with one that allows you to store, like, it kind of, like, auto-sorts a lot of items for you, and it really helps minimize. So we're going to actually have to build a proper item storage place. That'll be a challenge I was not expecting, but that's fine. We'll work with it for sure. Strawberries, I guess. But yeah, as I was saying, I do feel like the ranks get a bit better the higher up you go. I think I'm right on the cusp of, what are all the ranks? I'm Googling that. I don't remember what all the ranks are, so I want to make sure I give you guys proper information. Yeah, that's what it is. My buddy and I, we got from silver and just to the cusp of plat last night. And the closer we got to plat and into plat, because I want to say he crossed over into plat. I might still be gold 3, just about plat 1. It got a little bit smoother. 3 times I went back down to bronze 3. Yeah. Silver and gold are really rough, because that's where the majority of people are. That's where that bell is. And it's real swing, exactly like what you said. Like sometimes it feels like your teammates are just bots, and then other times it feels like the enemy is bots, and it's like a 50-50 split. As we got more closer to plat, we noticed more and more just auto queued of 3 DPS, and that made us nervous. Sometimes it works, but a lot of times it doesn't. And it's really nerve-wracking. You're just like, guys, I got yelled at, like hard flamed for not healing, despite trying to explain to the guy, I can't heal if I'm dead. We needed a tank, and once we got a tank, it magically got easy. Yorn is gold? Yeah. Yeah, I want to say we either are or I'm just about to cross into plat. We're just on that line. We're finally finding our rhythm with the game. Secretly ranking up without you? Boo. I just won't stream it. That's like the one I can't do it to myself. Fletchers, we're going to come make you guys bankrupt. I am going to flood the stick market. Gimme, gimme, gimme sticks. I wish there was a mod that, like, if I already have it, just let me like double click to get it. All right, you're an apprentice now. Let you kind of just stay there, level you up. Ooh, you're already almost leveled up. Oh, you're there, I guess, at the top. Thank you for the lurk, Eunice. We'll see you back soon, I hope. It'll be a while, because I'm also not, like, curing these guys. I don't know if I'm going to go through the trouble of curing them or not. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, no. Ah. There's a lot of sticks. I'm going to have to go back and, like, fix that. Oh, and I did it twice. I keep thinking these are planks. Oh. Well, one of those islands is getting a giant grape plantation, that's for certain. We're definitely gonna have to do that. Because I don't think I can do anything with these. Oh. Annoyed I are. Oh, that was so dumb of me. Oh, I can turn these into 6 at least.
Calvin MC rated your channel with 28 viewers. Shout out to my Israel.
Thank you so much for the raid. You didn't need to do that. I appreciate it. How'd the rest of the castle build go? Did you finally settle on what you were gonna do with, like, I think you were working on the roofs when I left. And welcome everyone from Calvin's stream. I really appreciate the raid, Calvin. Thank you. Well, if you got to raid and run, if you got to go eat and take care of yourself, definitely be sure to do so. If you guys are coming in and hanging out from his stream, I appreciate it. If y'all want to bounce, I get it. I'm just happy to have y'all here for a bone. Missed the raid message. Well, hey, Silverfish. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad it went well. I'm excited to see the finished concept. The finished build. We're here. This is my trading fleet. I have my villager trading hall just starting out right here, and that's what we're working on right now. Still not fully finished, but some good progress. Excellent. Are you making it a full interior for it as well? I'm going to snooze my ad for a little bit since you guys came in right before my ads wanted to play, which is rude. Looking good? Yeah. Now, I did not build all these boats. I just villager-proofed a good number of them. This bridge here is probably going to go away. That's not a long-lasting thing. But yeah, we stumbled across this.
__ followed your channel.
Esther, well, thank you for the follow. But we stumbled across this. I think it's part of the Young's Better Structures mod, I think. Are these boats? We turned it into a trading hall. How are we all doing? Journeyman. Perfect. Right. I need to stop doing that. Just making the planks, making the planks. I have made a lot of mistakes doing this. I get a lot of sticks to feed Fletchers and ruining the stick market. Gonna go take a screeny break? Absolutely. I definitely get it. So happy to see you guys here, though. Thank you, thank you. And guys, like for my like if there's any of my viewers that have not heard of Calvin yet, definitely go like follow his channel. His builds are incredible. I love it. Weak. No, I get it. That level of building, that takes a lot on the brain. Let's go ahead and get this guy capped out. I think we should be able to. Yeah. What about you, buddy? You want to be maxed out too? Join your friends. Give me more emeralds. We need to make a flint farm as well at some point. All right. Yeah, this is the Cottage World mod pack, which I'm having a really fun time with. It was put together by a friend called. I'm so bad with names. Why did I forget his name? I talk to him all the time too. You think I would? Robin Eclipse. That's his name. Hey, look. See, I looked it up. Put together by Robin Eclipse. It's a cottagecore focused mod pack. Now, usually it was made for SMPs in mind, but I'm doing a single player one just so we can test out all the little mods, all the little additions that have been added to it, such as these guys, these big boats, and like the moving ship. Look, it moves. No hands. I don't have to row it. It just goes with the wind. I'm on an adventure to this little island where I've been farming wood for my villager trading hall. Villager trading's not the most exciting thing, I know. I killed a fish. I feel so bad every time I kill a bunch of fish going through the ocean. Throw the sails, hop on out, come over here. Get up on land, and what we've been doing is taking advantage of a watering can. This unlimited bone meal in a can. 1, 2. Okay, you're embarrassing me in front of my new friends. Thank you. Do that, and there we go. We got 113 logs coming our way, and then we'll turn them into sticks or more grapevine stems because I'm dumb. Keep doing it because I got like 2 brain cells, and I think one of them's on loan and the other's cooked. Go. It doesn't capture all of that. Create, I think, does a better job of that. You know, it's still faster than like getting all the way up there and coming back down. I love it. Do that. No, we do want you down here, and then I need this bed right here. We do have a mini backpack mod. It's nothing too extravagant. You can see right here. It's just. I want to make sure I can still see DMs from my wife where I get in trouble. She's my boss. She runs the show. It's nothing too extravagant. It's not. This is it's a fabric mod, so not forged. So we don't have access to. I think it's sophisticated backpacks is the one that has like all the upgrades where you can stack like 1,000 items and whatnot. This is just and then Traveler's backpack. I want to say is the version for this. And I'm really sorry. I gotta let the ads run, and they're gonna stop. They're not gonna stop. You know what? I'm gonna snooze one more time. I'm gonna say Traveler's Backpacks is the fabric version of Sophisticated. It just doesn't have all the upgrades Sophisticated has. So this one's nice. You can see it like on the character. Those little gold backpacks. I've upgraded it a little bit. Need to get a new upgrade for it here in the not too distant future, but it's working for now. And for the most part, even without like thousands, like stacks of thousands of blocks or all the auto sorting, even without that, just having a place I can drop the tools, so they're not all having to live on my hotbar. So nice, so nice. I die on the hill that we really need a proper like inventory mod. I get how controversial it is for like real hardcore vanilla purists, but I do a lot of vanilla building too, and it's so rough. It's really weird that the boat moves on its own. I don't like spooky haunted boat. Yeah, I'm getting so many so fast. Love it. We're gonna have an automated lumber farm down the road. I do want to get an automated iron farm as well, but the very first thing that I wanted to set up was a trade hall, because we do have the create mod in this mod pack, but there's just a few things the create mod doesn't let you automate, which is fine. I think that's a fair balance decision. But, like, I don't, without some like specific add-ons, I'm not familiar with all of them. You can't really automate getting like diamonds and those big enchants, the mending, the efficiency, etc. So those are the two that I really, really want, so we can get into the really fun stuff, the big builds. Because we started this world, and I still want to build it. I have an idea for a medieval abbey that's in my head, and it's been in my head for a long time. I've waited quite a few years to build this. I'm very excited to do so. Because I've only taken building seriously the last 7 or so months. I think since I started my YouTube channel is when I really took building seriously. And I'm nearing this skill level where I think I can do this build justice. And if I can't, I got a lot of friends that are happy to help me out to make it look good. And then, yeah, I think this mod pack and this world will be a very good home for it. I'm very excited for it. And we're gonna try to find out where that's gonna be best fit. For here, we got a few other builds that we got to do first, though. We got a lot of little mods that I want to explore in this pack. The whole reason for this series is to explore a lot of the stuff that I couldn't do the last time I played it with my friends. That's why it's a solo, so I can take my time really diving into everything. Alright, we got a lot of logs now. I don't really need the ones that are stuck up there just yet. We're gonna swim out and get our boat. And then again, it's R to unfurl. And as we pick up steam, we can let loose the sail a little bit more, and there we go. And I need to find my rope. I should harvest some more of that stuff behind me and get more rope. I don't think I used it all, but maybe. But yeah, trading hall. It's just so we can get those necessary tools, the armor, and the enchants. I'm not doing like a full one with all the masons and everything. There's no need for that. Go ahead. I'm not using you there. Back to the Fletchers we go. You're a journey. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to snooze this one, so that ad's gonna run. Thank you guys for sticking through it if you do, and we'll see you once the ads are back. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Sticks. Back to white. Pick him up. So he's locked. Let's lock you out. already back. I wonder if something's speeding that up. I feel like that's faster than it usually is. But I'm not complaining. That is a-okay with me. Should be a journeyman. You're a journeyman, and you're a journeyman. Good deal. Now, luckily, like, once we really get up and running, once we get, like, a lumber farm and everything, getting this stuff is going to be super easy. I don't 100% know if I'm going to go through the trouble, because I don't want to, like, super rely on a haul. I don't know if I'm going to go through the trouble of, like, infecting and curing all of these guys. I don't know if it's going to be worth it or not. We'll kind of just play that one by ear. Let me see if your friend down here. Are you ready to rank up? Hooray, journeyman. You're ready to level up, journeyman. Oop. You are a journeyman. There we go. Hello, friend. Oh, you're locked out, I see. What about you? No. No. I have never gotten carpal tunnel from trying to trade with villagers before, but boy, I'm working on it. Fuck that. Okay. Still. That's fine. What about you, buddy? There we go. Alright, I think we're gonna walk out of here with just about 3 stacks of these things. I am okay with it. Alright. So we got that. We haven't locked in our, and that one's going to be expensive, so let's go ahead and do that first and foremost. We're going to lock in our second enchanter. I do have a mending one. I don't know where the book is. Like, I locked them in, so I had to have had the book at some point. I think I had thrown it out by accident somewhere. That would be really sad. I don't have it on anything either. Like, it might be back at the base where I put my diamonds, wherever that is too. I don't have a good storage solution yet. We're really gonna have to like make one. And I don't know exactly what we're gonna do because we got a lot of blocks. That one's gonna be tough. That's gonna be a tough one. We have so many blocks, and we're gonna need a central storage area for some of the builds we have set up, or like in mind. Yeah, really tough, because we're not gonna be able to keep relying on chest monsters for very long. Can I sleep yet? No. Very pretty sunset. Now let me sleep. I don't want drown to spawn. Thank you. Chat, we're sleeping. GG me. And then out here. I had run out of space, so I kind of had to shove these guys in a smaller boat over to here. We're going to try to dodge those jellyfish because they sting and hurt. But here we are. And our mending book. What's up, dude? Grab our one mending just to make sure that's definitely locked in, because I haven't enchanted anything, so I don't have a clue. I'm gonna break this. You're not gonna be able to walk out because of the trap door there. You can see I got most of them should be in a 1 block by 1 block area. I'm trying to minimize lag a little bit. Potato recovery. Nope. Curse of vanishing. Nope. The one I'm looking for here is not flame. I need a tool enchant, buddy. Not that. Projectile, new. We want the efficiency, so I'm not having to like re-roll a life. I got at least mending and efficiency. I got a lot of it going on. We can make pretty quick XP farms. There's a dumb reason to use the stone. I think the other one might be. That was a lot slower. My efficiency, buddy. You gave me Curse of Vanishing twice today. Come on. Don't make me vanish. It hurts. It hurts to like re-roll a mending one. It's not efficiency, but Fortune 3 is kind of fat to make sure I have like consistently. Actually, you know what I need more than anything is Unbreaking. Actually, I don't need efficiency and I don't need Fortune. I need Unbreaking more than anything, so I can put that on my armor and on the tools, and we have Mending and Unbreaking on everything. And the reason I say that is because you can build some auto mines and tunnel bores in Create that are super fast, and we kind of just hang out and chat as it just rips through everything. And I'll have more materials and I know what to do with doing so. I think that's the play. Let's go ahead and roll for Unbreaking. It's nice, as much as it hurts to like get off this. Let's roll for Unbreaking. And once we get that, I think that'll be our 2 biggest things. So our armor and tools are like good to go. Stasis. I don't even know what it is. Supplementaries. F2. That hurts. Aqua Affinity again. Riptide. Get me the projections. I just need the Unbreaking. Capacity 2. I don't even know what capacity is for. Bro, you really want to sell me just bookshelves. Quick charge. No. Depth Strider. As nice as that is, no. Necrosis. What? Spidey Steve, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing today? Yeah, I mean, as I'm trying to roll for the Unbreaking. We want Unbreaking as high as we can get. Scaling 2. I mean, even if I get like Unbreaking 4 or something, at least I can like double that up. Oatmeal Juicy, what's the news, big dog? Nothing much. How are you guys doing today? Welcome in from YouTube. You really want to sell me bookshelves? Stop it. I don't want to buy. I don't want to buy a bookshelf, buddy. I want my Unbreaking book. Mending. I already have Mending. See? I got a mending guy right there. And a bookshelf. Not the Unbreaking grind. Yeah. It's going about as well as the Mending one did. It's terrible. Very quiet, by the way, and the music is loud. Oh, I can look on that. Hold on. I mean, I can't turn up my mic. That might have been it. It might just be that my mic's kind of... I need to get a new boom. We can turn on the music just a little bit. How's that? Is that a bit better? This is a mod or texture pack. This is a mod pack. This is the Cottage World mod pack that we're playing through Live Catch from Hybrid Aquatic. That's cool. But not what I need. This is the Cottage World texture pack, or that mod pack. It was made by Robin Eclipse, and it's a very well put together mod pack. I like it a lot. And his focus, what makes this one unique, is that it has a focus on SMP play, and he's got a whole SMP series that just started up yesterday, which you can find. You guys can find Rob like on YouTube in the description of this video. I have his Discord linked, and he should be able to guide you to the SMP Discord as well. I got to get a bot command up for that one. Yeah, it's just it's a cottage core, like cozy core focused mod pack. One of like, you know, bazillions. But yeah, this one's really good. And I'm just trying to get unbreaking. I'm not even particularly like picky on which level at this point, because we'll just buy more. I don't mind. Because even though this mod pack has create, those two enchants and mending and unbreaking are like the two things that it just can't replicate. Textures and shaders. So the shaders are the complementary reimagined. You see the big fluffy clouds. So yeah, no texture changes. Just there is some new biomes through unexplored regions. And I want to say this is Young's better structures, and then I've overhauled it a bit to make it safe for villagers. So I can turn this into a villager trading hall, which is what we're working on right now. And yeah, Robin was a little obsessed with making sure everything worked as smoothly as possible, and making sure like you weren't just like hemorrhaging frames just by loading it up. So it's been pretty nice. No, this is just the trade hall. Yeah. Not the main base. I've been here for a few days, which is annoying, but yeah. Lordy. Please. Villager tab is a new texture? It might be. I'm not sure. I don't honestly deal with villagers a whole lot. Mostly because of this. This is annoying. I don't even need, like, efficiency or anything, because we have create. I just need my unbreaking for the armor and tools. Ironically, I think I might break this iron axe before I get my unbreaking book. Fire aspect in it. Potato recovery. Because we also have to cycle through a few, you know, mod enchants. How is the artisan? The artisan collection's going great. Later today, hopefully. Honestly, it should be in about an hour or two. I will be collabing with Color. We're going to be designing a massive bamboo farm. We've got our build in mind. He's going to help me out with the redstone stuff. He's a great builder, so I want to poke his brain for that one as well. So, okay, I don't have Unbreaking. But I also don't have Silk Touch, and I kind of forgot about Silk Touch. You will be gone. Not a problem, but I do appreciate you stopping by and hanging out as long as you can. I always appreciate that. Silk Touch. Okay, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna go ahead and keep the Silk Touch. I think we're gonna do the Silk Touch because like that's kind of strong. I have Mending already. It was the Unbreaking. So I think Silk Touch, Mending, worst case, I got to replace tools. So what we have, Toolsmiths and everything, and I can keep working on getting an Unbreaking guy later. But I kind of want Silk Touch. All right, so we got two guys. That's not bad. We got the Silk Touch. We have Mending. It could be worse. I have the means to make another one, and I just don't have another villager right there, right now. I need to design, I want to design a big boat right here that we can put all of our villagers in. Kind of like the one that's over there. Yeah. All right, but we got that. They are expensive. All right, so with that, let's go level up our tool, guys. I want to say the toolsmiths are over here because that's what I want most, obviously. We want to get our diamond. We could get very lucky. We could get very, very lucky that the diamond tools and everything end up working out really well. What is the better use of our time? This is half a stack for a single bell on discount. This is Ryan Trahan music. It's Edgar Hop, Arrival. But yeah, it's really good music. I love this playlist. I've been enjoying this one a lot. I don't have an iron farm yet, but I should make one, honestly. Like, we should make one of those soon. Oh. Okay, that's 64 of these things. To level you up. To level each of you up. You're going to be a little easier because I can do the pickaxe and the stone axe. Amazon Music? No, this is, well, it's on Spotify. So I pay for the license to use Epidemic Sound. And that's what this playlist is from. They license music from a bunch of other creators, and you can listen to their playlist on Spotify. Possibly Amazon Music and probably YouTube Music as well. I don't know where all they have playlists. Gross. Okay. Just gonna get... Are you overboard? This playlist, it's just the Fantasy from Epidemic Sound playlist. I'm not picking up the XP from you nerds. That's annoying. Throw you, throw you, throw you. You'll figure yourself out. Nope, I missed. Come up here. I have so many of those. I fell. I don't need all of those. Yeah, how are you guys doing? Especially those on YouTube, but and everyone on chat in general. How y'all doing today? Alright, let's keep leveling you up then, buddy. Oh, got him leveled up. I'm gonna let those just kind of despawn out in the ocean. Chat, please do not hate me for my littering of the ocean. There we go. Efficiency 1, efficiency 2. Like I said, we could get lucky on these. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pick one of these up to replace that bad boy. And I leveled them up pretty nicely. Not Amazon? Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm not familiar with... I pretty much... I do use YouTube Music. That's how I find a lot of the remixes I like in the world. And I use Spotify for everything else. And the YouTube is because I already pay for premium, so I might as well. Alright, let's see. Right now, you guys are on a discount. That's one of these. And it's a lot of XP, so let's go ahead and do that. Already out. Oh, well. Don't need that. Cool. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up one of those just because it's nice to have. I'm not quite out of the iron era yet, but we're getting there. And I keep leveling you up by buying one more of these. And all of those guys should be reset here soon. We'll just go get a ton more wood. And I know that's super exciting stuff. I really, really, really want to get to the building stuff. And I know, like, getting this is that first step. It's an important part of getting it all, like, set up and ready. That is a lot of garbage. I don't have a way to get like a good trash can out here, sadly. All right. Okay, I do like mouse tweaks a lot. I like that a lot. Sha. Okay. We have one more emerald left. So, I guess another round of going out, getting all the wood, coming back, and just keep cycling this through. We got. I might need to get one more enchanter for here so we can get the unbreaking, but we'll kind of just see how bad that ends up going. I don't know how necessary it will be when we're not doing like consistent mining as well. We're just concentrating mostly on building. It might not be as necessary. Maybe. Doesn't sound like, if it doesn't sound like I'm too confident about that, it's because I'm not. But all right, let's go get what we need to get for this. So back to our ship. You guys get to see the newcomers, get to see how these ships work. I'm excited. I love showing this thing off. I'm going to jump on this and turn on a dime. We are going to unfurl our sails with the right button, or the R button. And as we pick up a little bit of speed, we can pick it up a bit more, open it fully, and there we go. Now we are on our way. We have a little island out here that I've been planting trees. This one didn't work. Playing 2D Minecraft right now. That's rad. Is that like Terraria that you're playing, or just a Minecraft clone? We have a little island out here that that we've been using for farming up our wood. We can get a ton of logs real quickly and then go back. It's a cycle. It's a process. I'm a merchant duck. It's like an auto clicker game, but with more carpool tunnel. Bring this in a little bit. Okay, I don't need this much cod. This in a bit. And here we are, our little island. There we go. A little home away from home. And the watering can is a free reusable bone meal, so I'm so happy I built that up so early. And there we go. Now that we have like an iron axe with efficiency, even just the low level ones, a lot faster to get. A scratch platformer. Interesting, interesting. Watering can mentioned. Yes. How you doing, Robin Eclipse? I don't have a bot set up yet, a bot command yet for like advertising your Discord. Sorry about that. But chat, Robin Eclipse is the one that made the mod pack that we're enjoying here today. How you doing, Robin? I feel like it's been so long since we've chatted. Also, I remember in your first stream you had a little bit of a lag issue. Were you able to get that settled? Like, did you figure out what was going on? Couldn't sleep. Thought I'd hop in. Not a problem. If anything, I should be boring enough to put you to sleep. JK, we're just here for a calm vibe. That should help. Water bone meal? Yep. Yeah, the watering can acts as bone meal. Now, granted, you only have a few uses of it before you have to refill it. But it is infinite and reusable, and I love it for it. Second stream went well. Could even play with shaders. Awesome, awesome. Happy to hear it. Yeah, I checked out a couple of the others. I've just kind of been lurking so far. But I'm excited to see what y'all build. OP though, it is, but for me, it's saving so much time. Being able to get crops in the wood quickly, so much time saved. Like I've done this. This is my 4th day streaming this world, and I'm trying to do everything I possibly can on camera. I want to try to avoid doing any off-camera anything, even AFKing. Yeah. Almost at 500 subs. Way to go. I think I did a video on this mod pack, and it brought me from like 90 something to I think I'm sitting a little over 300 right now, which I'm super happy about. It's another reason I'm playing this pack. I am not ashamed to admit that at all. This music got very end of the action movie. Gold mine, apparently. I agree. Oh, I'm at 350? Right on. Well, I'm working hard on the first episode for this, but I had a bit of a writer's block because I really wanted to make sure I nailed the tones because it sets it for the rest of the series. Currently on the Artisan Collective, each of my videos kind of changes tone a little bit, and I wanted to make sure I had something consistent for this series. Nom 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 nom. Come here, boss. Get in Maze's inventory. Oh, Robin, since you're here, have you heard of... I want to say it's Drawers. It's a mod pack. I'm looking real quick. Storage drawers. With its with extended drawers as an add-on to it. Have you looked into that? The Minecraft trailer splash? Yes. Yeah. I really like all of this stuff. I like it a lot. There's a lot of great animation mods added to it. It really helps add to the vibe. And the ambient noises that you don't hear as much out here yet, but, you know, we'll pick up on it a little later. I've already got this full. Extended drawers? Okay, so we've got the extended drawers. Okay. Well, because you have I don't know if extended drawers is different. Let me see. So I know storage drawers. The shadow being pixely, I like it better. I agree too. Yes. Storage drawers is just super powerful, especially when you have a ton of new blocks like this. Extended drawers. I'm looking. Okay, so it looks like it's kind of like that, but it's built to hide more into the world. Interesting. I'm looking. Shadow drawers show the amount of resource, compacting. Right, okay, so it looks like extended drawers was trying to, like, it does storage stuff. Okay, so it looks like it was trying to ride the line of, like, be storage drawers, but without being OP. Because, like, storage drawers does, like, you make a big wall of drawers, and once you get it up and running, it kind of just auto-sorts everything for you. I might look into extended drawers a little bit then, and see what it has to offer and play with, because it looks like some of it is here. That's good. That's good because, yeah, with all the block variants we have and everything, and especially with how big some create farms can get, as far as, like, bringing blocks back, it's really tough to, like, rely on traditional storage tech. Oh yeah, but as far as other animation stuff, you can see we have the extended moving animations as well. Stuff like that. There's a free bread rock add-on in Marketplace that auto-sorts chests and inventory. Right on. Here's the application I put in and I got. It just happened to be timing was all. I just don't know when season 2 is gonna happen. But yeah, it was just serendipitous timing. But now you're running your own SMP. You've still got solid growth on your channel. So I think it ended up working out, and I'm just gonna let you know, we will definitely announce when season 2 happens, because we'll probably still be recruiting. Fully understandable, understandable. See ya, Spidey Steve. Not a problem. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. All right, we're just collecting a bit more wood so I can get that area over there fully leveled up, and I'm waiting on a message. Oh, that might be him. Cool. And it looks like I might need to take a break here in just a minute, just a few minutes of break, as we will be transitioning over to collabing with Color, and we'll be streaming together and building together, and I'm super excited for that, because he's really talented at both redstone and building, and I don't know redstone at all. I know that when I do a tutorial, it works or it doesn't, and if it doesn't, it's probably because I did something wrong. Let's get this last tree. Let's get up here. Oh, and just for your awareness, Robin, this is the last version, not the latest version. I haven't updated yet to your latest version of the mod pack. That's not yet. Alright, drop them down. Alright, that should be good enough for now. Am I missing anything big? I want sticks. Sticks are the whole reason we're doing this. Give me sticks. Thank you. Oh, I can't wait to make a create lumber farm. Onward to our trade hall. Oh, if you just hold W, it'll do it. There you go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Serendipitous. Glad people are enjoying the mod pack. 1.2.4. Oh, right on, right on. Wait, oh, so is your latest version 1.20.0? Or 1.2.0? Latest is that, yes. Oh, okay. Probably getting an update. I'm pretty sure I'm still on... Oh, yeah, 1.2. Oh, okay, yeah. I see what you're saying. Because we're on 1.2.0 or 1. I remember which one I said it was in my video. But okay, fair enough. I do want to update. I want to try to see if it breaks anything, but yeah. Way to go, Cracked Bot. Thanks for being so late on that. And that's Quacked Bot, the most toxic member of my community. We just kind of place all the toxicity into him. And it works out. Take this barrel. Oh! It did it again. I've done that so many times today. Because I have the brain of pudding. I think 4 updated and the pack is done being updated, which means I'll start. Ooh, nice. Do you already have an idea for what your next mod pack is going to be? One at a time, one at a time. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Dude, two ideas, but no, don't know what to go with. You know what? Quackbot's kind of base for that one. More like Bartbot. No, I'm gonna have to say Quackbot. Quackbot's kind of on a point right there. JK. JK. No sticks from you. No sticks from you. We run you out. Let's go. Dude, do a horror themed pack or a Viking fantasy with dragons and magic. Okay. Yeah. Is it just like a specific type of world you're looking to build? You just think like building that mod pack would be fun and maybe net like more growth for your channel? Like, is there a specific goal, or you're just like, this sounds rad? Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Oh, I got the 140 followers. I didn't even realize. It's not letting me sleep. This is like real life. Just doing it because you think it sounds cool? Fair enough. There we go. You guys haven't reset yet. Are all four of you locked? I think all four of you are locked right now. I forget what makes them reset, but I also know like that's not enough. I'm gonna have to go build a very large grape vineyard plantation thing. Very large. As you can see, I'm a bit of an idiot. Oh well. Alright, let's go back to our tool, guys. Cottage World was me taking it slow, so the next box will be bigger and potentially more insane. I'm pretty hyped. I don't need to do that for you. Okay, so you were my expert. Okay, so let's see. There it is, Diamond Axe with efficiency 2. That's how we get our diamond tools right there. We also have that guy right there. I mean, if you're looking to like go hard, I'm happy to like team up with you on my mod. I would also like my bigger focus is content creation, the growth of the channel, but we could team up together too if you didn't want to like tie yourself down to one specific what am I trying to say? Theme? I guess that's the word. Awesome. We have the Diamond Axe. Let's go ahead and come up here and get all the hose we can. You got a bit of a slower what am I trying to say? You got it. Ooh, there we go. Good timing. Thank you, buddy. I love mouse tweaks. But yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing with mine. I had an idea for something. I still think it has merit. I just don't have time to like learn all the stuff. Alright, I want to finish this last stack of wood, and then I need to take a quick break, just a few minutes, and we will work on transferring over to hanging out with color. I'm very excited for it because we're going to be designing a big old survival build, a little different from this. It's down to be hired for editing for pretty cheap. Oh, right on, right on. Yeah, we should have a chat mod packs because I still think World Forge has merit. Unbreaking 1 on the bow. Good. I don't know what was happening there, but okay. That's 10. But right now, I'm just here to get more emeralds. Yeah. Okay, let's lock off your sticks, I guess, until you there. Won't trade me no more. I don't know if I should like max them out before they level up, and then if it resets after the fact. I don't really care about the level ups. Let's see. Nope. He leveled up and was still locked out. Now I know. And that was science. Science time with Maze is fun time, I know. I have a few more sacks of sticks I can use. Still locked? Alright, buddy, that's fine. You're not. Are you still locked? You're still locked. You're not. Ah. Fair enough. Oh. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. I'm gonna get you locked out. 2, 3, 4. Unless you don't mind talking about a minute longer, I say wait to update to 1.20. Potentially. Loading take a minute longer. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm happy to wait it out. Easy enough. Easy as doing literally nothing different. But yeah. Now here's, I don't remember. He gives me these two. If I just keep leveling them up, will he eventually give me one of every tool? Is it better to level him up now, even though it's a bit more expensive, or keep working on the others? I don't remember. Just leveled up. Good job, boy. Diamond hoe. Just a basic one, but that is a diamond hoe. Happy for that. He's gonna take a little while. Guess it doesn't really matter anyway, since I locked them all out. Throw all this out. Curse the fact that I have to still work with villagers. And back down, here we go. Okay, you're fully locked out, that's fine. You're locked out because I'm not about to do the right. I'm not about to do that. But, Mr. Expert, let's see what we got. Just so happy people are enjoying the mod pack. It's always fun to help people set up their own server. Awesome. Yeah, I agree. I've really enjoyed the mod pack. A lot of us did, and I'm so happy that it's like still popping off. And that is how quickly iron became useless to me. Goodbye. Hooray! Alright, that is that part of my villager trading hall kind of done. Let's see how to spawn. I'm going to go ahead and run my ads. I'm going to take a quick, like, 5-10-ish minute break. And then we're going to jump in and hang out with Color. And let him get, like, he's going to get online probably. And we're going to, like, hang out. We're going to build and all of that good fun stuff. So hang out. Don't go anywhere. And we'll be right back. I'm back, guys. We are just switching over to the color server where we're going to be building up with him. I'm excited to do so. Should have everything I need for it. Welcome back, guys. At least I'm back, guys. And we're just we're diving into Color Tongues server right quick. And in a hurry, I can stop recording that. Are you gonna be helping me out with the build? I'm excited. I'm excited. Hey, Eunice, welcome back. I think I made it. I think I made it. I think I made it. I'm trying.
Oh, okay. Hello. Let me do that.
Hello.
Wait, where are you? Let me teleport to you. Are you a real dog?
No.
So disappointing.
I know. Ah! I'm in your brain. There was not a lot going on in there at all.
Mind. No, it is pretty empty.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome to...
I don't know what spoilers I should be looking down.
You're not OP, are you? Let's make you OP.
Okay. And then, do you want me to start sharing chat? Do you want to share a chat with each other?
Yeah, let's do that. I don't know how to
Do that.
I'm good, thanks,
I can do
Kiwi.
that. Start sharing chat. Ta-da!
Okay, look at this. We are living in the future.
Yar.
Hello,
And then
chat.
my cat, it's like just only Eunice that's actually talking, so say hi to Eunice. Because Kiwi didn't want to hang out in my stream, I guess. Jerk.
No, Kiwi's in my stream.
I know.
Kiwi's the best.
He's a color fan, not a duck fan.
We're AFK, buddy.
Ah.
AFK. Let's go.
Let me let my cat in right quick. 30 seconds.
Okay. All right. I've got to actually, Mr. Tongue. I've got to actually show my stream, which will probably be a good idea, right? Right, people.
Same. Mine's just my chat screen.
Just so you all know, it is 1-0 to Arsenal against Dynamo Zagreb in the Champions League. Martinelli's got the ball. He's on the left wing. Good chest. Oh, okay. You're going to get quite a bit of football commentary in this stream. Sorry.
Yeah, but if you watch my stream, you get to see kitty cat belly rubs.
Lame. Okay. What are we building? What are we building? Where are we building it? And how much space do we need?
Eunice says to remind Kiwi that he can have 2 stream tabs up.
No, you can't. You can only have one.
Oh, wait.
Ruin your bandwidth.
Game mode.
Yeah, you want.
Might as well make myself creative. The kitty is very convincing. Maze is better than color. Get wrecked by Richie.
Oh my gosh, that is a warden in a windmill type of offense. Do you have a windmill, Richie?
Wait, I don't have Axiom? Do not have Axiom on this one.
You might need to relog.
Oh, right. So let me do that right quick.
Yeah.
A meeting is an order color. I need diamonds. Interesting.
I logged onto the server the other day, and there was a random guy on the server.
Not me.
A random guy. Come, look. Let me just show you something over here. Look, follow me this way.
Oh, you had like the super flash speed on.
Yeah. So if you come over here, right? See this hole in the ground? This guy was playing survival. If you come under here, he was under here, right? Playing survival on my creative world. Where is it? There is a little nook that he built over here. P3 cam over here. There's some shulkers and furnaces. Can you see it?
Not on my screen.
I think it was here. So
There you go.
he was just like playing survival down here by himself. Yeah. Look.
Oh, I do. Okay.
Some shulkers, crafting bench, and he was just in here, like, just doing stuff.
You guys heard of the Essential mod? Yes, I know of Essentials mod. I don't play with it because I don't like MTX, unless they're coming to me.
Okay,
and
we
yes,
need a big space, right?
Fairly. Let me get a stick. I need a stick. I got the stick of destiny. Everything's so new. I'm getting all my stuff. Where would you like this to be?
How big is it? Is it as big as this dirt patch here?
I don't know where here. Not that big. And Dino
Who's
asked
in
who
there?
was
I
in
don't
there.
know.
Welcome back, Dino.
Oh.
Not this bag. No.
It was a guy called El Rizzo Officia. Look, I can see. I killed him, and then I banned him, and then I realized that my whitelist wasn't on. So he must have just got on there and like started playing.
Yeah, looking for random open.
Yeah.
That's why you got a whitelist. Yeah, that makes sense.
I thought
What
I
are we
had
doing?
Whitelisted. What are we doing? Tell us what we're doing.
This is that factory that I teased like 4 months ago and have made zero progress on.
Yeah, that is a long tease. That is a.
It is. It took a long time. This is our first. Like you and I have talked about collabing for like a solid 4 months. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I know.
Jinx came too. All of our friends come when you're online. I swear nobody came on my earlier stream.
It's because I pay them. I pay them basically.
That's fair. I don't. I'm kind of a cheapskate. I've actually been withholding all of their taxes in my pocket.
Yeah, that's why.
That's what it is. Lanash Farm area.
Have you seen my new skin?
I did. I saw your stream. I'm a supportive friend, so I watched your stream regardless if they watched mine. Oh my god, this actually might be a little larger than I thought it was.
Have you got a? Oh, you got a Lightmatica, right? So you're gonna place this bad boy in.
It's actually about the size of this dirt patch, lords. Do you want it to be here? It's actually a little bigger than your dirt patch.
Let's go over here next to.
It's like trying to find a little fly that's just buzzing about.
What is that? Oh, this is SD. Okay, yeah. So come over here next to the Shrine District. So just paste it here.
Okay, that should be fine. Horse.
Yeah.
All right, so
Rary
put it here.
gets money every time.
Every time you come.
Yeah. It's still 1-0 though, guys. It's still 1-0. Oh no, Gabriel's injured. He's been tackled. He's holding his knee. Just so you know. But this is Champions League, right? This is important. Let's just hear a bit of the commentary, just very quickly. Yeah, right in the kneecap is certainly a sore one. You heard that here first.
Wait, is that paste schematic in world?
Been pasting it.
Something's. Hold on. I gotta fix the control. Nope. Keybinds.
Oh right. Do you want to send me the schematic and I'll paste it?
Is that what it is? Is it because?
No, you should be able to do it.
It's Light Medica. I'm so sorry. I know I'm the best.
Whilst we're waiting, I'll load up some stuff that I've got in here. Maybe. What about random schematics that I've got? Blaze pattern.
Execute operation.
Shopping district.
Ta-da!
Okay, we're pasting.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
On a server, that's It's like a 3D printer. I'm expecting like a Xerox sound here soon. There it is.
Yeah, that was my best impression.
Yeah, I don't know how that got unbound, but you know, new mods and all that stuff. Honestly, for like updating to a new version, that was a lot smoother than I thought it would be. I was expecting more crashes than what I've had so far.
Oh, did you update to a new Axiom? Did you say?
Well, we did do that. Remember, you and I had the issue with the fast loader because I run all the
yeah.
all the fabulously optimized stuff.
Yeah, that immediately fast was the one. Okay, so this is a bug for me. Maybe it's my shaders because every beacon that I see is now black.
That might be a shader thing.
Now it is a shader thing. That's a bit annoying, actually.
And then I'm gonna load one more, which is so there was the farm area this, and I don't know whose house this was. But that was the. I was originally thinking of going with this pallet, but we can completely scrap that idea if we don't care as much. But you know, maybe I was like, you know, we'll try to like keep right here.
Pallet?
So this is the house I was buying, and I was like, you know, we could pay homage to this and keep the same general build idea, but we can also completely scrap it. For what I sent you, I kind of really dig the idea of a. Let me unload those for you. Keep those on your server. We can completely scrap the idea of using this palette. I think a sunset palette would work perfectly for the reference image.
Sure.
Who do I see streaming? This is the first time I've ever had Tozzy Wazzy in my chat. I'm counting it.
Hey, Tozzy! Ahaha! Hello, Tozzy.
Go Brutalist. Well, I can on my screen. I don't know if.
Got to do it, you know. It's fine. Look, I've got my own reference images. I'm going to build it something completely different.
No,
There's
don't. Build my reference. Yeah, we have this fantasy factory idea as my reference image.
Okay, let me get the image and I'll put it on my stream as well so people
know
what we're doing. Save it.
How's that look, chat? Let me know if I need to change that image at all. I wonder why Dino wants us to go Brutalist.
Yeah,
I still don't know.
Dino's on a Brutalist trip at the moment. He's been building some.
One could say it's pretty brutal.
Okay, there we go. There's our image. Is that all right? Okay. All right.
I probably should have put this.
Wait a second. I can't see the football. Okay, it's still 1-0. It's only 1-0. It's all right, guys. Don't worry. It's fine.
Color has assured me that these are all English words, even though he's the only one who knows what they are.
Yeah. Did you have to Google a football term earlier?
Not yet.
Okay,
reference pulled up. Lagged the stream very bad. Did it lag only when it pulled up, or is it still lagging right now, Dino?
Wait, it didn't lag my stream. It's the kind of high quality tech that I like to hold a second. Oh yeah, he spooned it right over.
I thought spoon was a negative term. Like if you call someone a spoon.
Yeah.
You Brits got to figure it out.
Over. He spooned it.
Only when
pulled up. If I say taxi, what does that mean? Taxi. Okay, all right.
It's also a block down. I just saw, but whatever.
Let's concentrate. Okay. So that building, it's low. The building itself is pretty low, right? And it's got that really beautiful curve to it.
Yeah, it does. Let me actually pick this. Like, I can't. I'm trying to look at it on my stream, and I'm like, wow, that's a terrible way to do a reference image.
Yeah, because it's tiny. So I'm gonna have it in Discord viewable. Okay, cool. Now we can do things. All right. So it's pretty low, isn't it?
It is, and I didn't think that would be too much of an issue, depending on where we put. Depending on where, because like I'm already got like big curved roofs as something I do, especially with Axiom. And I mean, it's not like this is a very hard roof. That's just like very straight stack. The good thing there is like a good gradient, I think, with the roof.
Yeah.
Because I don't think like we're not gonna get a lot of shape out of the blocks themselves.
No, I mean you could go like, because it's quite brown at the bottom, isn't it? It's very brown.
Yeah, and I'm not married to the palette on the reference image at all. It's just if we want to use it, great. If we don't, that's fine. But
so
it does look lovely.
Are you thinking that the left-hand side with the kind of brownish roof is going to be here, and then we get the tall roof will be over the middle here.
Well,
And
so
then
before
it
we get
slopes back down and then into the smaller roof, and then ends over here.
maybe,
Okay.
if I remember correctly, the measurements for this are a little different. So where's my ruler? There's my ruler. Taking the
I was
block
gonna say,
from.
Are you using a ruler?
I'm in Axiom.
Oh, in Axiom.
Yeah.
I've never used a ruler before. Oh my god,
Yep.
that's pretty handy, isn't it? Like,
So I grabbed the logs with the logs on with the torches on it. Well, let's figure out real quick so we don't lose each other since we're not watching each other. What bloody direction am I looking at? Imagine if I knew what my F3 was.
So it's
That's east?
170 blocks long, is it?
Is that if you're looking east or north?
Is it a square? Is it a square?
I don't
No,
think it's a square.
Okay. And in the world, in survival, is this side here where I'm at, the open end here, next to like the house side?
Yes. Yes.
Is there terrain here?
I want to say the two sides are both pretty flat. If I remember correctly, this side that we're on, the one that you're at, this one, this is what goes towards Michael's base. That direction is towards my base and MJ's base. So that should be
Yeah.
the shopping district over there. And this is
Right.
nothingness with Silent Lake in the corner.
Blimeys. Okay. Well, I mean, if I
Measure on a
looking
ruler,
at-
just go pixel by pixel.
Yeah. Looking at it like this, I would do it so this is the longer side, so that the length of the house goes the longest way. But it's gonna be quite tricky because that house looks quite rectangular, so long and
Yeah.
long
Well, the good thing if we do the longer side here, we can make it longer. There's like nothing over here. It's just kind of empty over here towards my base.
right. Okay.
So we could definitely do that where if we need to make it longer to fit, that's fine. Do you want to figure out the initial redstone for the bamboo before we get too deep, or just kind of shove it in wherever it fits after the build is done?
I don't know. So, have you worked on anything for the redstone for the bamboo?
So for this space, I know for a fact, in roughly this space, we can fit two, like, when you do a flying machine and it's connected, you get like one flying machine connected to a second, and they both go at the same time. Is that one big flying machine? Is there is it like a fancy redstone? Is it like a dual flinger flonger flyer? Like redstone terms
you
are so weird.
using such technical terms that you're bamboozling me. I have no idea what you're talking
Bamboozling you with a bamboo farm.
about. Yeah.
But
I feel like you would probably want to have one flying machine for each. Are these chunks? Are these chunk aligned?
Oh, maybe. That would explain why it's measured so freaking weird, because I want to say it's also evens. I did not paste it with the idea of chunk aligned, but it could be that hitboxes.
We're going to move it. We're going to move it. So
Heck
that
yeah.
it's chunk
Yeah, it's easier to move it in Axiom than it is in Lightmatica, so go for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Actually, if you want me to delete this, I did accidentally put it one block down. But I also don't know if that really matters. Technically, there's like wood platforms we should all be seeing. I accidentally pasted a block down, but I don't think that matters, does it?
Right.
I don't see it.
know.
I can't imagine it
Don't
would
think so.
possibly make a big difference.
No. Well, let's move it. And then...
Needs more concrete, says Tazi. No, we're not doing brutalist. I'm gonna let you do the magic there.
Let's do some quartz. Let's do massive amount of quartz, because then
All
may
of-
as well have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Tozzy knows the pain of collecting quartz.
Yeah.
No quartz, yeah, she hates.
True expert of brutalism. I don't think we have enough large concrete
I've got enough
buildings.
sand to make a lot of concrete.
Yeah, I don't think we have enough large concrete builds. We need more concrete builds, including your walls. That's what it needs.
Okay, I have the materials for my new one. These are not chunks, I don't think. It's really tricky to see.
Yeah, it was. I don't know what their plan. Everybody removed their videos, so I have no idea what the plans were. Because I want. This was Lanash's.
Did
area.
they?
Mm-hmm.
No,
It doesn't have to be.
wasn't
It doesn't have to be
this
chunks
is,
though. Mm-hmm.
This was Smooth's design.
Smooth. Okay.
Smooth.
Because I'm
It's
the
Smooth.
the portal point has Lanash on the sign, but worst
Yeah,
case,
That's
honestly.
the house belonged to Lanash.
Okay.
Lanash. This was Smooth.
Okay. Well, we don't have to overthink this area here. I found myself in that trap. We don't have to overthink like this. I think as long as we're within this main hill and the hill over here, that's what makes the most sense. So we don't have to worry about the grid or anything like that at all. But I do know, because flying machines, we do want to be cognizant of chunks, right?
Yeah, and this is really confusing to move into chunks. I think that looks kind of wrong.
40 shulkers of
that.
smooth quartz for one tower. Hey, Kiwi, you do this to yourself. Also, you need to start doing tutorials, please.
Oh no, look, I've moved it down.
Control Z.
Control Z. You're gonna have to move it. I think I've lost the will already. 40 shulkers of smooth quartz for one tower. Why, Kiwi? Why would you do that? Why? Did you go mine all of that as well? Like, it's just... Are you moving it now?
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, cool. I tried. I failed. It was too confusing for me.
That's our lesson for future generations. Try once, fail, don't try ever again. You already failed the once. Why would you like? I think Einstein said that.
Try once.
Yeah, if you've already tried once, don't do it again.
Yeah, there's no point. And this fly machine's not gonna work.
No. I was trying to like show you like if you have like the small fly machine and it can like connect like I know like 2 of those sweepers. I made 2 of those. And on either side, and I was able to make 2 very long platforms that had like so much bamboo. I didn't get it like. Oh, what happened? Oh, I hit enter. That's what happened. I'm so.
Oh dear! Look at us, Axiom.
It's on my.
Pros go.
I got it on my clipboard, but I want to go ahead and delete this as well.
Okay. Oh my God! He deleted everything.
Yep.
So funny. See. Oh, Hunset's gonna. Oh no. Oh yeah. Let me give some water for my dog.
Yeah,
Come on.
please feed the dog. Water your dog. I'm ruining everything, Chet. I agree. Dino's watching us, so he can see how to not use Axiom.
All right. Sorry.
Where are we moving? Wait. Where are we moving this to and why again?
No idea. Just moving it to Chunkaliner.
No, we don't have to chunk align it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Look, I would start. So, I would start the building personally, because it's going to be so big that making a farm in it,
Just make it.
you gotta just make it in the building.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, because I didn't know if you wanted, like, I like the one smokestack in the reference image, but I didn't know if we wanted to, like, when I first started designing something, I was like, oh, I can make, like, these kind of towers to house all the different variants of the bamboo. And then I was like, oh, no, I don't have to do that at all. Things like that. So I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of thing. Like, so like if we wanted to integrate storage into the build itself, just as we're building it, we can keep that in mind. First layer floor plan, the scale you want. I agree, Dino. Yeah.
I think the thing that
What's this? Let's get
puts me off.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that puts me off is this grid layout. I find it hard because that house.
I think
is
Yeah, I think we're also overthinking the grid. I got into that exact trap when I first started it. I was like, oh, this is like, oh, it's not. It's like I think it was like even blocks or something like that, and I was like, I can't keep doing it. Like, because I'm looking. Yeah, it's 120 by 166, and I was so focused on that, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna make this work.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do that.
Oh, he's deleted it. Right, now we can start placing blocks. That's fine.
Yes.
So I would.
Can
I
you
would
kill
say,
the entities and get rid of our poor?
Can I? You just don't want it on your conscience. Is that what? There are cows
Well,
on
it's
the ground.
your world. I didn't know if you had any specific entities you wanted to keep alive.
There are cows on the grass.
There are.
No,
They'll figure it
We're
out.
gonna kill them. We're gonna kill them all. See if we can kill Maze at the same time.
All the entities. Remember I'm under duck. 5-minute hack. Ah!
Oh no! Did I just ruin? Oh no, I didn't ruin that. Oh okay. So we are. I'm in a bed. I actually slept in a bed.
I'm back.
All right, I'm gonna come back to you.
Luckily, we're like right on top of your spawn.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the spawn.
Yeah, I had
But
played
I
with a
set
lot
up,
of different roof designs when I first did this. The first time Dino saw me struggle with Axiom and he was laughing at me the whole night. It was very hurtful. But yeah, I do agree. Let's go ahead and get a platform up. I like starting with wool. Are you the same?
No, I tend to start with a block that I would probably count as the main block. So looking at the picture, I would start with calcite or diorite.
So, and we can play with both. And like, if do you think it's worth keeping this palette over here?
Oh, you want to stick with this palette?
Well, I'm asking your opinion, because it is like we could definitely do this. But I think this roof we can get very creative with the colors and the gradient.
So I like with that reference point. One thing that I quite like is the stone. The kind of
My quackbot works for people in your chat.
Yeah. Totally got a quackbot. Yeah.
Watching the show is more interesting. Thank you, Dino.
Just so you know, it is still 1-0 to the Arsenal. Just so everyone is aware. All right, 1-0 to the Arsenal. And if anybody wants to see that, then ball foot. Yeah. Okay, so I was thinking, just stone for now, or like cobble or whatever it might be, but to create those random like shapes on quite a big scale.
Where it looks like the plaster is falling off and you see the brick underneath it, sort of thing.
Yeah, it's got that kind. It's almost like it's made up a giant cobblestone. Imagine like a cobblestone, but it's been increased in size. So yeah, I think maybe not the stone, the cobble.
Maybe I think maybe like with the calcite, with replacing that with a diorite work, where it's still kind of calcite-y, but it's diorite.
Yeah, hence the name.
See that there? So you can still get the same kind of effect, but with the diorite.
Well, I think what you do is
andesite as its lighter,
as the shadow to the because if you go further away.
Dino was saying maybe andesite since it's a bit brighter.
Yeah, and then you use diorite as a transition into the calcite and wool, maybe.
Okay, and yeah, like I said, I'm not married to either palette, either this one or the one on the reference image. I really like the shape of the reference image. That's the big thing I wanted to get from there.
Okay.
All
right.
Yeah.
So the shape is that's the trickiest thing to do because it is weird, right?
Yeah. Now, granted, since we're building at scale, the curve is going to be pretty easy compared to if we're doing it at a smaller level, which I can. Yeah, we can play around with some different things, but let me drop a big old block here, a big platform. Oh, I haven't done Axiom in like a month. I've already forgotten everything. Cuboid.
So one thing I would also think about is on the server where you would view it from. Are we going to be viewing it from like looking at?
That's a good call. Well, so for me, coming in, I always fly in, and it's one of those things that not a whole lot of people will. I don't know how often. Yeah, no, not a whole lot of people will be passing because very few people fly from the shopping district to my base. So it's pretty much just me and Silent, but it's largely it would be this side would be the one that's seen the most. Maybe like if somebody goes and loads it up in Bobby, they might see it from the shopping district, is from over here.
Okay, so this side here. So
yeah.
Having that shape of the roof.
That big peak is gonna.
Yeah. So you would have it lengthways this way.
I think so.
Right,
That also gives us more of a rectangle.
Yeah. What were you gonna do? Create a platform.
Go at an angle, Dino? No.
Yeah, Dino can. He's a wine that much, isn't he? 45 degree in which rotation? What to like? One second. It's an Arsenal set play. Go on, Sterling. Go on. Oh, corner. Okay, go on then. I am listening. I am playing Minecraft. Where are you?
I'm in Axiom.
Yeah, but I can't see you. Oh, do you disappear when you're in Axiom?
Yeah, I think it puts me in like a in a what am I trying to say? Spectator like mode.
You're here. I'm where you are.
My ruler. There's my ruler. I just want to see how long this bloody thing is, roughly.
Who's winning? Dino. It's 1-0 to the Arsenal. All right, 1-0 to the Arsenal.
128.
I'm an Arsenal. No, 1.
And that's 124.
128. Yeah.
I
don't think anyone's ever scored 128 goals, to be honest.
That's fair.
That is fair. So are you just making a large platform?
Currently, yes.
Okay.
Except for I don't think 128 by 124 is a good pick. We want it to be odd, right? So how about 125 and 129?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that'll be 127, so I don't have to worry about the walls there.
See, Dino loves Arsenal, but he's in his chat, so I don't know how this relationship's going to progress. I'm just going to snipe your viewers now into my. Right, what's going on? What's going on? Come on.
I'm working on a platform.
We've done absolutely nothing yet. I want to build something. I want to build. Build. When you do the pen tool, can you create curves when you do the line? Because that illustrates.
That is a very good question.
You can hold Shift in Illustrator when you're using the pen tool, and it will create a curve for you. But I can't. You click the next point and then hold a curve.
So this is 125 by 175. And I moved it because I'm a dingus. Give me a sec.
You're for the Arsenal, all right, Dina? You're for the Arsenal. That's all you need to know.
Just like my parents, and when they told me I was a Broncos fan. Okay.
What's
there you go.
Oh my god, it's orange.
Yeah, that's so it stands out. I could change the color.
No, I'm joking.
But yeah, if we need to expand or shrink, whatever, but it gives us something. It's 125 by 175. I made a platform and pasted things.
Made a platform. Okay, we're being productive now.
Mm-hmm.
I would say so. This is our vantage point here, right? We're looking at it facing east.
So like the side that you'll see it the most on is actually over here.
Oh,
this is the shopping district over here. Yeah. And you'll have the finished build just rotated 45 degrees. Rude.
Bam. Easy. All right. So if we're looking at here, the tool roof's going to be over here. Oh my god, it's so tricky to see in such a small scale, and I haven't got enough space on my screen to have the football, the reference image, and the chat.
Why don't you have the football up on your phone or a tablet or something?
No, it's on my screen.
That'd be crazy, I know.
Okay, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna put the chat down there. Might have to ignore chat for a bit, but that's okay. They don't mind.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. So my concern is that proportionally it's not going to work. It's not going to work as well as we would like it to, because the proportions would have to be increased. So that wall, you don't want the wall to be the full length of this rectangle. Otherwise, we would have to do it double the width, double the length to make the proportions correct. Am I right?
I think I understand what you're
You know what I
saying.
mean? Well, okay, so if I don't know where you are, you're in Axiom, aren't you? So if you have a rectangle 4x8, and that is our house that we're trying to build, if you increase that scale, or if you just change the,
Chat, we lost him. Are you guys watching his thing? Did he just get kicked temporarily? Did he press something wrong? You know, let me know. That'd be great. Have to build these skinny rather than thick. Yeah. Oh, there he's back. He's back.
I got crashed. Sorry.
Chat just said you were right. You were right, muffed to me. You were
what, sorry?
displeased. You're like, you know what? No, I don't like this duck anymore. You just left me.
Oh, right, no, I think I got booted. I think like.
You just left me to play survival in your server.
Yeah, just dig a hole. I even know where you are. It's weird not seeing you. Yeah, so my point is, like, if we were to scale it up rather than change the proportions, that would be, I suppose that would be my approach. But
Okay. Now this is not at all like a final product. I was just so we can get a better shape. But so you're saying don't do it this size?
you've done it the reverse.
Oh, I can. That's easy enough to fix. Watch.
But is that you have done it the reverse, right? We're looking. Wait, it's gone.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Why did you do it reverse? Out of interest. What was?
I was just looking at the picture and following along because I was not paying attention to the direction.
Oh, right.
It's also not like perfectly straight or anything, but just to get
we
a
can
quick
fix
sketch
that.
up there.
Yeah. So what I
Too
would
sharp
say
for the
is
curvature of the
that,
roof. Okay. Okay.
I personally, I think it feels it needs
Almost
to
like
have-
the curve's not perfect. I was just getting a quick sketch up,
Yeah.
and we can rebuild
yeah,
it.
Sketch. I think the sketch is a good idea. I would say that it shouldn't be the full width of this orange platform. That was my point.
Okay, because it'll end up like this big.
Yeah, because otherwise, if we scale it up rather than change the proportions, you would still keep the feel of the building. And the feel of the building is that thinner roof. It's tall rather than deep. And if you change it to be wide and tall, it won't have the same.
I
aesthetic,
see what you're
the
saying.
same
Yeah.
feel. It will just look like the roof will be too wide, too deep, and just to look wrong.
Wretched.
So if we were to move this, say this would be. This is not in any way calculated at all. But if that was the width of the building, say, that's completely the wrong way. But do you know what I mean? So
Make the full building itself far thinner, and then that actually also solves our problem of how to do storage because we could just make a storage yard in the back of the thing.
Yeah, I reckon so. That would be quite cool. You could have a yard, even like this. Are they giraffes in the picture? In the bottom right-hand corner, there's small little animals. Are they giraffes?
I think they might be, or it's like some weird bird thing. Almost looks like a.
It's an elongated duck.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Did the stream just cut out? Are people having issues with the stream?
Not mine. But I'm a professional and put on a good show.
Yeah, that's alright for me. I'm getting it's all green bars. I did crash earlier, but
Yeah.
All right, okay. So if we were to move this roof, I'm going to do it because I've done nothing.
Yeah, go
yet.
for it.
If we were to move this roof,
You can magic select the roof.
I could, but I'm already using box select now, so it's halfway there.
And then Control X to cut it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what does that look like there, maybe?
Yeah, we have to completely rebuild this roof. I did not make that straight, but
Oh,
yeah. So you're just saying
I know,
this
how's it going?
and oh, did your whole
so
stream
we do that
crash?
again. My stream did crash. Yeah.
Okay. Hold on one second. Start sharing chat again. There we go. Now I can get roasted by your chat again. That explains why Kiwi jumped into mine. Yeah. I can't want that again.
Oh, okay. There we go. Right. All right, we're back. Hey, Naya, how's it going? We're building. Yeah, we're building what's in the corner. It's a supposedly like a slight interpretation.
Fantasy factory type deal.
Fancy factory. So let me paste that again. I think if we is that
A bit
right?
too big? Maybe.
Right.
We're just getting a rough like sketch. We're just sketching right now.
I don't know if that's the right height. Let me see. Whoa. Is that the right height?
I don't see anything that you're doing, so I'm gonna just assume you're perfect at it.
Yeah. No, I've got an idea. Can we just do instead? Can we just stack the whole thing across if we're happy with the width?
I mean, yes, but if we're gonna do that, what I would do is see if I can do. I would have
Like-
just smeared the whole thing. So like,
Yeah, but it's not straight though.
it's not, but like,
I don't know if a smear would do that. Does it?
I don't know. Let's. I guess I can find out.
Find out, mates. Find out. It does feel a bit. It needs to. I think it doesn't. It shouldn't be too. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be as wide as.
It missed something.
Yeah, it's down here. But again, that does feel too wide still.
Yeah, we're running into the issue that I had the last time I tried a very fancy roof.
Yeah, building on this scale is tricky.
Yeah.
Almost feel like you need to work at a small section to begin with. Like if you look at that the bottom left hand bit, that is a outdoor small yard shack. And if
Yeah.
you look at this flat bit here,
I could kind of just be that outdoor yard shack part. This.
but that scale doesn't feel like an outdoor yard shack. It feels like I don't know how much of the interpretation we want, or whether
It was mostly just the shape for the roofs that I was excited by, and we can always change things up a little bit. Like I'm not married to the reference at all. It was just like, hey, this looks like a cool starting point.
All right. In that case,
Mhm.
I would say that's still too wide. It feels very chunky. We put a wall in, see what the wall looks like.
Well, and don't forget though, we're gonna break this up a little bit, where because we're gonna like this one has are those the pergolas? Those windows that go here? It's gonna help out because we can put those in there. It's got a couple of those there. It's got a couple areas where it looks like it's open for venting, which we could build that out. So like this shape's gonna get broken up a lot, and we're gonna have a lot of like, I think a big gradient there will help make it look good, as well.
Yeah.
Like when I tried this, I was also doing that really deep spiral, but it was eating into itself, so it looked real bad. I couldn't get that to work.
Yeah.
Dino was suggesting we just make a small version and try to scale up. And since we're working with just
Yeah.
full blocks, that could do it.
Yeah, I do think that might be a good idea. Only because I feel like when you're presented with something like this, I instantly feel like I need to work on a smaller bit and build up. So I would tend to do that. I would tend to build a small set. I feel like the factories over here. I know this isn't as big as that, but my game's not loading very well.
Which factory?
You know the Shulker factory that I built, the kind of white one. This one over here. I mean, it's a lot smaller.
Oh, this one, yeah, the Shell City.
Yeah, but I built not even a panel, not the one panel. I think I built like 3 blocks wide at a time, and then added the windows. So I always approach slightly bigger builds rather than doing something big. I would start on a smaller section and then build up from there. Because once you got the smaller section, you feel okay. That's like the house on the end. That feels like a normal sized house. And then what you'd have to do is triple that size of that house once you're happy with it, and that would make the big section. Is that 1, 2, 3? Yeah, because the small house on the right hand side, the smaller roof, that is like a third of the bigger house or the bigger section, right?
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So I guess you and I are a little different because I work the exact reverse, where I like to get the big shapes and then start sculpting down from there. Like trees are different, where I like build everything out bit by bit just because of the way because it's an organic, and I feel like you kind of have to.
Yeah.
But with builds like this, but yeah, I can definitely see, like, I know we're trying not to get too big, and you're right with like using this house as a reference for the scale.
Yeah. Do you think the building the smaller house might give us a better understanding of like where things would start?
Maybe. Like I'm not exactly like when you say chunky, what's making this shape look chunky to you? Is it just all the big flat areas?
Yeah, the depth of it.
Right. So when we thinking again back on the shapes, if I do, I'm gonna grab a solid cylinder, so like right up in here. It is way too big. Because like when we're talking this is why I do the shapes first, is and granted, of course, like it'll actually be closer to there. And actually, let me shrink that down a little bit. Right in the center, I'm going to drop.
Yeah, I'd still move it towards the roof again a little bit.
Yeah, this isn't going to be the final placement for any of these. It's just so I can because I feel like a lot of this is going to get broken up once we start adding more of this in, because then it starts to it starts to get thinner, and like once we start getting those shapes in, I don't think it's as bulky as it once was. And yeah, we could even just shove it like right into there, and then for this area, just heal it. Like we have the smokestack starts going up here, and once we add in the windows and everything, I don't think this is all that as bulky as it looks once we start adding more stuff into it.
Okay.
Dina was saying with this, we can also just we can concentrate on the one side of the roof and then smooth it out and then connect to the smaller roof, which we could do, yeah. Yeah, I think once we start getting the shapes, I don't think this is going to look as bulky, because like once we get those windows in here, those pergolas, it'll help clean it up a bit more too. It does come down to like how big do we need this to be for the farm, and like how big do we want it to be considering work.
Yeah.
Dino, you and your obsession with angles, why do you hate us? No, that smokestack's at a 90-degree angle. It's just got like little bulges where it like adds a smaller as it keeps going up. And like down here could be, I don't know what this like outdoorsy area would be, because you're right, that looks more like an outdoor, like an outdoor furnace or something. I'm not sure what we would do. No joke. Maybe. And we could try. You still play around with a lot of the shapes. And like the smokestack needs to get significantly smaller because it's also like attached to the roof. It's got to get a lot thinner and go up more. We also don't even need to have the outdoor area. If you just cut off there, I think it'd be fine.
Yeah, no, I feel like just like you said, sculpting what is currently here, just to kind of pull out some of the noticeable features, just to see where they are. Like these windows that I put in are in the wrong place for sure.
Yeah.
They need further down. Okay, so.
I do think we need to go ahead and get our proper outline of this, so... Doing slight angles on a scale would just look wonky? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good call. I'm not sure if it's actually angled or anything. It just looks like it's being held up. It's got like those wires or those pillars that are holding it up. We'll have to figure out how to try to... We're still talking about the chimney. I see what you mean about the windows. Those need to go down a lot more. I'm not 100% sure how we'll replicate like those little vent hoods. Maybe just some.
See it. Let me get a bigger picture because I'm.
Yeah, it's also not a very big reference image, but it almost looks like one of those little windows that are just propped open at a 45-degree angle.
Yeah. Ellie said the Canadian is seeing the snow collect in that flat area, collapse the roof. I think May's probably feels the pain with that as well. How's the snow been for you, Maze? This is your first season with the snow.
In a while, but it's been fine because my wife and I are fully remote. All I have to do once my driveway's shoveled, it's pretty much it. It's all just cozy time.
Yeah.
It's my dog that's been more affected by it than anything. If he could stop peeing on my back step because he's too cold to like walk all the way into the yard, that'd be great.
Yeah, my dog does that. She's like, I am not going out there freezing.
Yeah, no thank you.
Like
you go out there.
Yeah, you go and pee out there.
Did I ever tell you about the frozen pee on your back step? Did we lose him again, chat? Is he gone?
No, I'm chatting to someone in my chat. I feel like when we're having a conversation and then someone's talking.
I don't think we're streaming together anymore. That's what's going on.
Oh really?
Send an invite. Action already. Are you able to like
close Twitch? I closed Twitch. Is that?
You might have closed the thing that was open for our.
Oh yeah.
For our shared stream.
Sorry. Where do you send it to? Where would it come? Where would I get the notification?
1 second. I can send this to you in Discord. That should work.
All right. Sorry, L. I will pronounce it L from now on.
You want to train your dog to use a human toilet? Dina says.
I would be really weirded out about that. It would just be so strong. Imagine coming in like, and then going in and then very quickly kind of backing out because your dog's peeing in your toilet. Yeah. Okay. Are we sharing chat now?
I think so. I'll let you know when one of our thousands of viewers start talking to us again.
Yeah, I think I slowly declined in viewers, but Elle's here, so
that's good.
All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. So can we move the whole thing down? Let's move the whole thing.
Billions.
Closer to the orange.
Yeah. I mean, we definitely can. Do you want to actually like get the shape, the general, like the outlined shape of this nailed down first before we move further into the build?
No, I feel like it needs to come down first because I feel like seeing this roof here, this bit here, too high from the ground, makes it look like it's just going to be enormous. Whereas if it's lower to the ground, I can because at the moment we'd have to build a hell of a lot to fill what is there. Whereas then if it's just
so how low are you thinking it should go? Like how tall do you think the building itself should be?
well, how low can you go?
As low as you want.
Oh my god, he's doing it. He's lowering it.
I am.
Oh no, I can't see it. It's good. You deleted it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that feels a bit better. Yeah, that feels okay. That feels.
We do like the teepee thing here, and like we definitely have space to run a farm in this big thing. It doesn't have to be like a tall build.
Maze.
Mm-hmm.
Maze. That's too low. Maze. It's too low.
So that low dip in between both roofs, about how many blocks up do you think that should be roughly?
The furthest left point is probably about 7 to 9 blocks off the ground.
There you go.
Just such a prima
Prima donna.
Prima donna. I'm just gonna get my ruler out real quick.
Oh no, I haven't been that bad.
That's 14 blocks off the ground. Right. Okay. I'm gonna leave myself.
Okay. Third time's a charm. This is how I just force you to learn some Axiom stuff.
I know Axiom.
You didn't know about the ruler.
Yeah, I do know about the ruler, but I just never used it. I've never been in a situation where like I need to measure something.
Fair enough.
My Axiom skills I've got 12, 11. What does 11 look like? 11 feels good.
Oh, you moved it? I didn't even notice. There it is. Maybe turn up colors? He's a little low. Okay, they say you're a little low.
I'm a little low. How low can you go? Okay, how do I get rid of...
Here you go, Dina. Let me know if that's better for you.
Just so everyone knows, it's still 1-0 to the Arsenal. That's just an update of the football.
The update is that there's been no update.
Yeah. Alright, okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, so this roof here would end here. So
Perfect.
the wall for the actual building would start around here. Would you say?
Maybe a block or two inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so that we have that overhang that's oh so delicious. This one actually overhangs quite a bit. So we can probably go 3 or... Honestly, for how big this is, we'd probably go 3 to 5 blocks inside and it would probably look fine.
Okay.
What does color think? Well, before we marry to this, I would say let's go ahead and get this shape, the outlined shape for this, and then we can kajigger.
Oh well, yeah, the main roof.
Yeah,
yeah,
since that's since the roof is what's dictating the rest of the build. Let's see.
I think you should be in charge of that because I just need to get the football back on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just so if you wondering why I'm not talking from that.
I'm going to skin my cat, chat, live on stream. I swear.
What is that?
Well, he came in here, chilled out on my lap, and I was like, "Great, that's perfect. Do that." And then he was like, "Okay, I'm tired now. I want to go out." And I was like, "All right." And now he's like, "Hey, I want to come back in." I'm not playing these games.
I love cats.
So do I. But like, also I hate them, but I love them, but I hate them. No harm will ever come to my pets, but I hate him right now. Hairless cat upgrade.
So you doing this main roof here?
I am, yeah, and I'm using the path tool to do it, and I'm going to make sure that it's actually like straight this time.
Yeah, bye Tozzy, thanks for dropping in, appreciate it, and take care, and yeah, reply to me. I sent you a message a few days ago, I hope you're good.
You were saying about the path tool.
Yeah, see, I would probably try and build this with a shape.
Which shape though? Like, 'cause I don't think the cone of the pyramid would get us a good shape. I've tried in the past to do it with shapes because I did, it was like the path went the wrong way.
I would use a cube, like rotator.
I wouldn't have even thought of that.
So rotate the cube at a 45-degree angle.
I grabbed the wrong.
And then work. I mean,
Allie's here. We have an Allie. Did you
Allie,
catch any of her very
Allie.
successful first stream?
No, I didn't. No, she streams at a time that I wasn't around. So, how'd it go, Ali? Was it good?
I'm gonna do a thing, and that is like the 3 million people that I'm watching are gonna get shouted out.
Shout out to my Israel.
I don't know why Stream Element says shout out to me when I'm shouting out Ali, and it's like clearly Ali that's getting the shout out.
It appears in my chat, so my two friends will get that.
Perfect. Because my chat, like, not the chat bot, but the voice to text would be like, shout out to Mazriel. And I'm like, that's not it at all. I was shouting out the other person. Okay, so let's see. We need this to be... Okay, no matter how much taller I make the roof, it's not like at a point, so we'll just have to add that in manually.
So, have you used the modeling tool?
I have not, like, in earnest just yet. No.
Interesting. Modeling tool looks pretty cool, doesn't it? It does. It kind of does what Path Tool does, but maybe better.
It's got pros and cons for it, for sure. We might need to just like tweak this a little bit here and there, but at least it'll be straight this time. Nothing wrong with being not straight. I need this to be straight today.
Okay. So what is the difference between the modeling tool and the pen tool?
That's a good question. All right, what do we think of this? My black outline. I didn't realize you were painting there. Did I ruin something?
I was just trying out the modeling tool. My thoughts are
this angle needs to be fixed.
Why are you trying to do the whole thing in one go? I would do.
Just get the shape.
Yeah, but isn't it? If you just did one.
The one side here and then flip it. All right.
Yeah, because if you do that, then you know it's going to be even, right? I guess.
You're not mistaken. So let me take this and
if you were doing it, I prefer the right hand side where it's got that slant, because that is more like the roof of the bigger triangle.
Of this right here.
So I would.
Because that was actually because this was like a near straight 45-degree angle. Are you liking that, or do you think it should be curved a little more?
I'm gonna bring it out. I'm gonna try it.
Let the poor curve exist. I'm trying. We're in the general shaping phase, nerds.
We're in
yeah,
shaping
chat's
phase.
saying to smooth that line that they don't like the 45-degree angle. Chat disagrees with you.
What this? Why is it not entering? Confirm. Alright, right. Look. If you look at the roof, it's not a curve. It goes up at an angle and then goes up.
Allie's just happy. She sees my fat annoying cat. This is my fat annoying cat chat. I had a chat. Yeah, that's Bubba.
And the top isn't rounded either. It goes up to a point.
It's not. It just the line isn't playing nice with that. So like we'll just come up here and just ta-da.
Put a nipple on top.
Yes.
I'm gonna put a nipple on top. I'm gonna put a nipple on it.
So you're kind of liking the 45-degree angle on both sides.
Well, I feel like if you, well, what do you think that should be curved?
Tough call, because I do think it will look a little bit more interesting with a bit more curve in here.
So if we take from here, maybe.
Dino says it's a lot steeper. So what we're building is a lot steeper than the reference, or we need to make it steeper to better match the reference?
Yeah. This one that I've done here is too curved. It becomes too rounded too early on. It should go up to a point. So from about this point here, it should just go like, I don't know what angle that is.
A whoop angle?
Yeah, a whoop angle. It's math talk. You probably never heard of it. So I like here. The problem with the pen tool is that you can't click off, not on a block.
My back tool. Betcha one of the issues.
That. We're listening to chat. We're the builders here, Maze. Dino's not building. We are. It's a
You could also do this, and you might like this a bit more.
I don't know where you are. What are you doing?
Ta-da! I changed it off of a Bezier curve, which was making it round.
Yeah.
Or
that looks nicer.
So I think it's a mix. We need a mix of this. I think we need more of a curve in the bottom.
At the bottom, yeah, in the bottom, yeah. We're agreed
and let
there,
this just be more of a pointed pyramid up there.
So from this point onwards, from here, it should start to kind of come down and then curve, right?
There isn't that small outside. There is a drop. I know. I don't even know if we're doing the small outside area yet. Get on the page, people. Kiwi wants to join us and bully us so bad.
Does he want to join? But I mean, he's not white, but he can try and join. He can join if he wants.
I don't know why all of these people we're sitting here trying to put on the show, and they're like, no, I'm making an interactive experience.
Yeah, you're doing it wrong. Start doing it right.
Color, how dare we not be professional Minecraft builders with millions of followers already? I think we deserve it.
A Bezier curve. Ooh, do you want to see my Bezier curve? Sounds too like Brazier, doesn't it?
Now
I want to see my Brazier curve.
Just add that there, and instead of a line, we'll just go ahead and do the Catmull ROM spline. Nope, can't do that one.
Pardon, what? Why is this not curving though? That's my question.
Do you only have 2 points, or do you have 3?
I only have 2 points, yeah. Okay. All right, okay.
Yeah, just wants to watch in person, apparently. They just want this to be an interactive experience.
Oh, I see.
Dino, have you subbed to Maze yet? I think that's the cost.
That's low. Okay, that stone bit there. That I feel that maybe right. I don't know.
Oh, Dino says he was subbed. I feel like that was gifted to you, Dino. I'm not in charge of the server. I make no decisions for it. Besides badly placing shape. I'm having a fun time either way.
What's that, sorry?
I'm just saying I'm having a fun time.
Yeah, same. So let's. This. Relax. Does that look any better?
I mean, it doesn't look like as much of a curve. What kind of curve were you putting in?
This is Bezier curve. Oh yeah, it's not that curved, is it? Right, I'm gonna try one more time. Here, there, and there. And then you have to move this forward so it's lined.
Give Maze 1 second before you paste that.
Oh, you
What
want
about
to
something as
wait.
simple as that? Just smooth it a little bit.
Oh, you see, I've gone the other way.
Which way do we like more? Which way do you like more? I'm open to either one.
So you're going out, whereas the roof comes down and then flares out, right? It goes into
Make an
itself.
oval that's hollow, that's at the edge of it, so you have a nice curve. We can, yeah. But then that would do something that doesn't frustrate the crap out of you. And I feel like that's getting me a lot more engagement.
Why don't we? What? Gonna go
I
on.
mean, it's not like it had, because it's kind of it's not a very smooth curve. It's like a lot of plates on top of each other, almost. Like, there's no wrong way. It's just once we settle on the curve, we can move on to the next part.
This is, I think.
The
this
one on the
curve
right
gonna
is
take a
real
late-
bad, so like we need. But yeah, this is gonna be the longest
think-
part. Once we get this shape and everything else kind of snaps into place. Why are you
this
fuming,
curve could
Dino?
take at least 3 weeks, maybe.
I think so. How much content can we milk out of making this curve?
Yeah, I'm making this one curve. I feel like that kind of looks right when you look at it. It's so tricky when it's at an angle.
Right.
Should we just flip that and see what it looks like?
Sure.
Delete this section.
Y'all could retire with just the content from this curve. I agree.
Are you switching it all to
This will make it easier. Yeah.
Right, it's still 1-0 to the Arsenal though, so that's all good.
Okay. I was really worried. Thank you for that.
I thought you might have been. That's why I just reminded you that they no, I want to. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button and I keep closing the screen. I need to clone, not delete. I want to delete the curve and spin record now. Oh, I love hearing my puppy sigh. It's like, it's so nice.
I agree.
It's a lovely sound. Ooh, that does look good,
That flat bit makes me uneasy. We are working on it, guys. Finally got Quackbot. Congratulations, Kiwi. What flat? Like over here, we're actively in the sketch phase. You guys are watching us like draw out stick figures, and you guys are like, "This doesn't look like a person at all."
Yeah. That's
Why-
not an
like-
eye.
That's not the Mona Lisa. It's just like what, she has 2 eyes. Like we haven't even gotten to the eyes yet, you nerds.
Right, I'm going to delete
I
this
don't-
big brown roof at the top.
Yeah, go for it.
Just so we can, and the blue. It's probably going to delete some of the blue. Oh, you've done it. Okay.
Magic select. It's magic.
Magic select. I'm here selecting my magic.
That's the most American I've ever heard you.
Welcome.
Pretty
to
sure Mona
Magic
Lisa has
Select.
eyes, yeah. Dino saying welcome to the party as if you and I don't just go, wow, this build is really great whenever we're in his stream.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll remember this. You just wait. The next time you try to make a brutalist thing, I'm gonna like, it's not cottagecore enough. You don't have enough vines. This one
Okay,
over
so-
here is irrelevant. That's just, this right here, this is what it looks like. Like, that's how excited my heart gets whenever I see you in my chat, Kiwi. I'm joking. I love you. There. I like how none of this little bit over here came with you.
Oh, this what bit?
This outie bit over here, none of that came
No,
along.
no, I meant that.
The line is gone. That's what they've been stressing the whole time with that little line on the edge.
Oh right.
It does look like there's like a roof stacked in between that like covers some of the roof of that smaller building when we get to it.
Right, yeah, I see. Okay, so I need to hide my. How do I hide my?
F1.
No, I want to hide all my zero map things.
Hi, Ali. Oh, I have no idea. That's why I just don't even use it.
Yeah, I've used it on this. Oh, it's 2-0. It's 2-0, guys. Wait a minute. I got to watch the goal. Sorry.
Finally, something happened. Bye, Ali.
Yeah.
Ignoring.
Right, I'm gonna mute myself for a minute.
Ignoring this part, guys. What are y'all thinking? What are y'all thinking up here? Hmm? Are we able to scale down? Is that something that I can do? Let's see. Could be sharper at the top. How would we make it even sharper at the top? The curve at least? If we were to do that, it would probably be right here where we cut it
come
sharper.
back. There we go. It's a good go.
So chat's saying it could be a little sharper. If we were going to do that, it'd probably have to be
this bit here.
here.
Yeah, that section there
Well,
looks like it bows out and it ruins the sharpness.
Just one moment.
So I think. Are you talking to me? Yeah, we're gonna do it by ourselves.
Hey, I gotta go grab my pup right quick. Give me just a moment.
No.
I'm gonna leave chat in your very capable hands. Go ahead.
If you aren't following me, can you please follow me? Is that right? I don't think we're showing chat anymore. I think I'm just talking to you. I don't even know how I should be. I think there's one person streaming, watching me. So thanks, that one person. You're the best. All right. So I feel like removing this. So that will go. Oh, Nweri's on. Nweri's on. He's got a yellow card straight away. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, one viewer. It is Arsenal game. You know, I can't help you there. So. And we want to delete these all the way back on. Okay. Yes.
Maze is back.
Maze is back.
We're good. All right.
Okay, how does that look back from there? Is that still? It feels like this block here is wrong.
We're making this steeper. It's something that's gonna like keep throwing me off. I'm gonna grab.
It's all these blocks here need to go like that.
Not doing anything on this just yet. And Dino asked, I don't know if you've answered that already. Who's your fave player on the Arsenals?
Thanks, Kiwi. Yeah, you stay there. Stay there. You'll get an update on the Arsenal score. You'll get my raspy coffee voice.
I don't know why our shared chat keeps turning off. That's annoying. Is that you accidentally closing things?
No, I've not closed anything.
I've restarted our chat like 6 times.
Oh yeah, it does keep going out. I don't know why. My ping's pretty low though. So I don't know.
times.
Well, not my ping, but my. Oh no, it's okay. It seems to be alright. Okay, so we've managed to do a slope and a roof.
Do we like?
So yeah, I do.
It kind of slopes up. Does it still need to come back up higher or steeper over here?
Maybe.
Because I know roughly where those windows are going to go is like, and I feel like this, I don't know, that's tough because I'm also kind of seeing the shape of that outdoor area out here, but I feel like the windows go what, right about here for the base, and then the top of it should be about here. Is that roughly right? Or where we have actually this slopes, because it slopes at the top of that, which is here. Ah. Thank you, Dino. And I see your message. Just make the segments taller near the top. What are you? Oh, you're in. What you call it? What are you working on?
Me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am drawing the. I'm drawing it on the ground, and then I'm going to lift it out of the ground. I feel like being able to draw it on a flat surface is actually an easier way to visualize the actual shape of it rather than I'm not making sense right here, but lock rotation. Okay, so that line there, if it is the shape of the roof.
What do you guys think, chat? That did one thing because it's stone.
Yeah, I'm just changing it now.
And use lasso select to make the curve by hand. Good. Yeah. Dino suggested to make a square and use lasso select.
Okay.
If you want to put it next to this other one, we can see what curve do we like more.
There you go. That's fine. Right, Trossard's coming on. Leonard Trossard's coming on.
I don't know what that
Kieran
means.
Tierney. Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney is a Scottish left back, and Trossard is a Belgian attacking player. Just so you guys know, all right. I just want you all to be in the loop. Havertz has come off. He's a goal scorer. But you know, that's what we're working with now. I've overlapped yours. I'm really sorry.
You're fine. Let's see. Let's take. So we're liking this more for the roof.
It is orange. Let me change it. Right. Are we happy with it? Are you happy with it?
I mean, yeah, I think that does like still have a bit of a curve, but it spikes up really well. All right, and then let's just see what happens when we.
Yeah, I'm just flipping it. Putting it together, so. This kind of has a gap at the top, isn't it? Oh no, it doesn't. In the middle, it does.
No.
All right, what about that? I think that looks pretty good.
Yeah, and let's see what it looks like wider. It definitely comes to more of a point.
Yeah. Smear it, mate.
I am. What do you think about 70 blocks?
Yeah, 71.
That's exactly what I did.
69. 69.
Drag the current block in Axiom and put it on the thing you want to change. You don't need to select and replace. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you don't
cool.
need to. You can just drag and drop it. Am I teaching you things next time?
Technically, Dino taught me because he's the one who told me.
But it's because he's just watched me doing it.
Probably because he watched me do the replace.
Yeah, he's like, what's that duck doing? What is that duck doing?
You know, what?
Okay.
How could he even still have this add-on installed? So yeah, are you happy with this roof?
I think that looks good. I think that's cool.
All right, and now here's the question: are we able to select it, bring it over, and then is there?
You're gonna scale it.
Can I? Can I scale down? Oh, do I need to have it already like in? It won't. It doesn't show me. Dino suggesting the bottom curve to curve a bit more, which I can agree with, especially when the right side where it attaches more to the other building.
Yeah.
Rotate
Alright, so
scale
from
top right. Oh, I see it.
Okay, so if we take it from here,
No, it looks like scale is only like brings it
increase.
down. Yeah, or is an increase only. Oh well. That's been the toughest part, right? I think we're really good on the top, on the peak here, and whatever we're gonna shove here for it. Dino says he can scale. He can scale it. If you let him hop in. Do we want to make this a three-man thing?
We can do, make it a three-way. I mean, sure.
It's entirely up to you.
I might have to go in a minute. My partner just texted me. My son's got an ear infection.
Aw.
He's on antibiotics at the moment.
Okay. So when are you next free to wrap? Like once we get this done, I feel like once the roof is done, the shape of this, everything else kind of snaps into place. This roof is so much of the build.
Well, anytime really. I'm probably going to be recording and editing tomorrow, but I'll be around. Yeah. most
Well, I
evenings
stream
of the week.
tomorrow and the day after at the same time. So do you want to do Friday? And we can hang out Friday and
Yeah, Friday sounds good.
rock through the rest of this. Because once it's done, that's going to be my next video or two, is getting this all built up and everything. And yeah, I think like we can definitely do the bamboo here and maybe some of the, or run it over here for some processing. And then we
Yeah.
can put somewhere in the back, because we don't need that little outdoor area on the left-hand side of that, the reference image. So if it's there or not, that's fine. Or we do have it, and that's, we run, I don't know, because I don't know, like, if we put all the processing over here, that's probably going to be where the storage is. So we can just kind of see what happens.
What about having that area to the left as the kind of flying machine bank? That's where like the flying machines live. And then they enter into the farm, which is in this big room.
Oh, that could be it. I didn't know which direction because of like the way this is built up. I didn't know which direction was best for the bamboo. I guess it's also pretty tall.
Yeah.
It's a really wonky
even
shape
if
when
you
you're
ha-
underneath.
Yeah, if
Feels
you
really
had bamboo from here
Dino jumped in. Hacks.
all the way over to here,
Mhm.
that's still a lot of bamboo. Even if it's under this roof here where it doesn't grow as high, it's still a lot of bamboo.
Heck, I was gonna say just within the confines of this roof, and then we have the transportation over to here, underneath that one slope roof, and the second building is where we process and store it all.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, nice. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna have to shut off because, yeah, he's not well and he's asking for me. So.
Okay. Well, and I know you just got on, Dino. I'm sorry to say, but I'm sorry it's just now, but yeah, we can definitely rock on this Friday, because I'll probably do one more another Cottage World one. I think he's in
Yeah,
Axiom.
sounds good. Oh,
But yeah, that way we can work on this Friday. Dino can show us some tips. We'll get some pro tips for Axiom. And then it's about that time that I should go start making my wife dinner anyways.
Excellent.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I had a blast.
Yeah, no worries.
Sketchy.
Yeah. I know it doesn't seem like we've made a lot of progress, but it's good. I think like you said, once that's done, the second part would be nice, and then I think all the roof, all the walls and stuff like that is going to be quite fun to do as well.
Yeah, I would say the only thing that's going to be kind of a pain in the butt is like there's going to be an equal amount of pain in the butt as the curve of this is getting that chimney down.
Yeah.
But once that chimney is locked in, I think everything else just kind of snaps into place, and we get to have more of the fun like coloring and building. I don't hate the idea of this purple gradient, but I'm a huge fan of the sunset gradient, and I haven't been able to do a build with it yet. And a roof this big is like so good for a big gradient.
Yeah.
But we can talk more about that Friday. I know you got to get to your little one.
Yeah. All right, man.
Dino,
Awesome.
I'm gonna
All right,
go.
cheers.
It's cool to be on the same server with you, though.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Of
Bye,
course.
chat.
See ya.
Thanks, stream. See ya. Bye.
All right, guys, and I am gonna go ahead and start calling it there. I'm gonna see if anybody's streaming. Dino, do you want to start streaming? Are you streaming today? I know you streamed. Or yeah, have you streamed at all today? Nope, problem, not a problem. Hey, L. All right, well, I know Deep Sky is streaming, but he's been streaming for a while. Looks like he's probably gonna get off not too much longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably just call it. I won't worry about a raid today. But thank you guys for everyone who did hang out. I had an absolute blast hanging out with Color. I always do, and I'm so excited for Cottage World. I know I said everything on camera. I don't know how much more of the villager stuff. I might do some off camera. I'm back and forth on that, but either way, it's not going to be right now because I'm hungry. My tummy just started growling. So I'm going to go get that done and all the other stuff. So thank you again. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you in the next one. You scale it. I saw that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. See ya, man.